Stop talking, guys. So let's start. All right. So, guys, let's begin. So, we have many placed candidates here who are going to interact with us one by one. And the whole purpose of this alumni meet is to understand the interview questions. I don't want people to make some assumptions listening to someone that this will be asked, study this extra, study that extra. And then we end up forgetting the roadmap itself. Okay, the roadmap, what actually we were supposed to study as per the syllabus of PSA, right? Also, the questions that they have made a note of it. The questions that they have made a note of it, guys. 1 minute. Some people here. Okay. Meeting info. Whiteboard. Right. So the whole purpose here will be to understand the questions thoroughly. Also, all our placed candidates, as a small token of appreciation, will be handing over noise watch, right? And this kind of alumni meet will happen every month. Every month once. We'll at least keep a target of 50 plus candidates, because a lot of people, after getting placed, they usually move to different cities. That is a big challenge what we have. Somebody got a job in Mumbai, so he relocates to Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, right? Ahmedabad. So now we have people left in Bangalore. So still we somehow managed near about 50 people in this show who have secured a job. And the placed candidates here, what is your responsibility? Each student will get exactly 5 minutes, nothing beyond that. Okay, now 5 minutes, what is that we want is your name, company that you got placed in, the package that you got, and importantly, the interview questions. So please take a sheet of paper, and I request you all to write the questions properly on the sheet of paper, because I don't want people, they come here and they forget the questions. So coming here, you will just, I'll hand over a mic. When you read out the questions what you got, we will understand which questions were very frequently asked, so that it becomes very important for us to focus more on that. Guys, I know you all have got placed, but still, pin drop silence, right? No talking, just stay focused. So now, the next important thing, I'll collect these questions from them. Whatever you're writing, please maintain at least a decent handwriting. I don't want doctor's handwriting, where only a chemist can understand. It should not be that your handwriting then only I can understand. By predicting that, okay, this could be the topic, and students will come, sir, this is looking like some heartbeat. So please ensure with patience, you at least write down in a way that when I click a photo of it and share it in the group, your contribution becomes valuable to your juniors, and somewhere in return you will get the rewards, not just the watch, but that wonderful progress in your life because of helping someone else. Directly or indirectly, you will be rewarded. Let's start. So Firstly, I'm going to call Hari. Now Hari has done MTech in metallurgy. He got placed in two companies, RCG Global Solution, Neosoft, with the highest package 13 LPA. So please come on stage, Hari. God bless you. Okay, no touching feet. Okay, we all are connected with each other, right? As a trainer, as a student, we all have the respect for each other, right? So please, Hari, you have all the questions. There's a mic. Please come here. I'll shift a bit this side. Okay, I'll hand over the mic. You'll have to keep it little close.
Hello, my voice audible?
Huh.
Yeah, so it actually this was a privilege for me, and right now you are sitting here. I was also sitting last year also. So the first company where I got placement was RCG Global Service. So in that company I worked like 1 year, and I got chance to work with the National Geography. So talking about my journey was like it was very tough for me for last 3 months when I started joining in RCG, because the environment was very tough, and I was experience of 3.3 years, and the 3 months of my first job was very tough, and I learned, and after that slowly the things become very easy for me, and I learned many things, and right now I got placed in Neosoft. The Neosoft is they're providing me 13 LPA, and I negotiated it with 15 LPA. And talking about my job experience, friends, this line is very tough, but you study hard and do association of sir, then this will become very easy for me. You. And one more thing I would like to share, that the important question of my journey of this interview, I would like to share that like in core Java, most of the they're asking like OOPS concept, Java 8 features, multiple threading, and the importance of optional classes, then how you're handling global exceptions, and how you're importing that in your project. Then internal working of hash set, and the difference between controller and rest controller. And talking about the Spring Boot, the advanced version of question, like they're asking about the annotations you are using in the project. Okay, they will ask you how you're using the annotations in your project. Okay, then they will ask you what is the workflow of MVC. Then they will ask you if you are a developer, then from scratch level how you're working into development. Okay, so basically a project is two different stages of development. First you write a code, after that you deploy. The whole process they will ask. Okay, and they will ask that how you're handling a exception when you're occurring the local level, and in the dev level also you're handling any kind of exception, how you're handling. Okay, what will your approach, they will ask. And the most important question they will ask, that how you're related to Spring security, how you have implemented Spring security in your project. That is the most and fundamental question in the interview. And talking about microservices, so microservices is the most, I think 60% of the interview questions are related to microservices. So in microservices, they used to ask about the different design patterns and what are the patterns you have used in your project. That is the thing they used to ask. And last, and they used to ask like how you communicate with the, how one microservices communicate with each other. What is the difference between monolithic and microservice, and the structure of microservice, how the microservice flow is happening. And last is like AWS. So they will ask the basic, the how types of AWS, how you have implemented AWS, CI/CD pipeline, Jenkins. These are the very basic questions they used to ask. Okay, and they used to ask about accession also, how you're handling accession in the projects. Yeah. So this is all the thing. And I would like to tell, study hard. Things will be very tough for you. But I tell you one thing, throughout the journey of my software life, you study, and one day you will definitely get result. Don't be afraid of failures. Okay. One failure will teach you. See, I will tell you one thing, that last company I had bad days, but I know that helped me in future also. So don't be afraid of failure, and you will definitely learn something, and that will help you in the next company. Okay. Thank you.
Right. So thank you so much, Rohit. 1 minute, huh, Rohit. Uh, so small, taking out time. These guys have always been here. So whether it is Teachers' Day or any other day, I was glad to see many had taken holiday and they were present on Teachers' Day. So there's a small gift from my side. Yeah, yeah. Okay, God bless you. Take care. Okay, so wear the watch and tell me how it was. Right. So next candidate, Rohit. Yeah, come Rohit. So Rohit is here. He's my old student. I will hand over the mic and he will tell you about the interview questions. Okay. So Rohit, please come here. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone, and respected Pankaj sir. So it feels very special here to be standing here after a long time. Last year, I remember I was sitting there in the first bench with my friends Durga Prasad, Shailesh Yadav, Rishabh Vyas, and also my friend Navneet sir. So it was a great journey जहाँ पे मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा. पंकज सर ने बताया कि कैसे आपको पढ़ना है. पंकज सर टीच अस हाउ व्हाई बिफोर हाउ कैसे करना है आपको और क्यों करना है. So I would like to say sorry. I will take only 2 minutes because my cab is waiting. I'm leaving Bangalore today because of that remote option. So I would say be consistent. Listen to sir whatever he is saying. Just be consistent. And interview is not only the first thing. After joining the industry, you will face many challenges like client rounds, client, even the client round also, the client calls, every requirement, every bug, and every issue you have to be focused on. So thank you for every.
One minute. Yeah, yeah. See, he's getting late. He has a train and cab is waiting. Okay. So Rohit, one small return gift from our side for you. Right. Okay. God bless you. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Actually, he was running out of time. I thought 12:30 is alumni meet, but then I realized it's 12 o'clock. As my WhatsApp was not working, I did not keep a track of it. Next, let us invite huh? Titli Sharma. Titli Sharma, come on stage. Please come on stage. So Titli Sharma, she will be. I'll be handing over the mic to her. Please. Huh? I know. No problem. There are new students. I think she had visited our last alumni meet also. Yeah, but it's okay. She has returned on all the questions. Please come here. Little back, Titli Sharma. यहाँ पे आ जाओ. हाँ, right.
Hello, am I audible? Uh, Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So, myself Titli Sharma. Already I placed. Hello, hello. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Myself Titli Sharma. So, already I placed in one company, Persistent, and I'm doing from last 1.5 month. So, I will suggest you for interview just go for basic things first, from basic to advanced, and just focus for project mode. And because 70 to 80% question they will ask related to project work only. So I will just suggest you one thing. Project is very, very important. So just focus on project and coding questions. Do practice every day. That's it. And already I have given some questions what they have asked me. So I will submit this. You guys can check from that. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. So some people, yeah, Titli, please come on stage. Yeah. So there are questions we are collecting. Don't worry. These are all the questions. If they're not able to speak here for some reason, I will share this with the students. Okay? Right. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Sanya. collect the questions. No, keep this paper. Okay, we are going to call Hari. No, Navneet. So Navneet, they are all little bit in hurry because they have a train to catch. Cab is waiting. So both Rohit and this guy together they'll be leaving. So we'll have a short speech, then we will have in detailed discussion with other candidates. हाँ,
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Myself Navneet Kumar. So मेरा प्लेस हुआ था ये दिसंबर 2024 में. So basically I was hired for a Java developer. Now it is audible. Camera. Yeah. So basically मेरा हायर किया हुआ था दिसंबर 2024 में, राइट? और मेरा जावा में ही हायर हुआ था, बट मेरा कंपनी क्या है कि प्रोजेक्ट ड्रॉप हो जाने के कारण मैं नोट जीएस पे ही काम कर रहा हूँ. तो बेसिकली 9 मंथ से मैं नोट पे ही कर रहा हूँ. दैट्स इट और व्हाट आई से. नहीं रिमेंबर तो नहीं है क्योंकि काफी दिन हो गया, उतना मुझे आइडिया नहीं है अभी भूल गया.
Okay, so it's been a while for him. But anyways, thank you so much. They're also getting late. Yeah, please. Yeah, take it. Yeah. Okay, now I'll call Jayanta. Yeah. So Jayanta is here. His BCA 2024 candidate got placed in HCL with 7.5 LPA package. Yeah, Jayanta, please come.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Come this side. Come this side. Back.
So hi everyone. Good morning. So I was a BCA student, 2024 pass out. Hello. Yeah. So 2024 pass out. I was joined in 2024 7th May batch, and I got placed in 2025 January. So around 7 months I was in the HCL, and it was like it's a good experience. Like if you when you go into a MNC, no, you will get some time to understand the things. So I also got some time to understand the things, and like first 3 months you will get scared the things, you should understand the management levels, all those things. But once the 3 months over, no, you are familiar with everything, and it will after that it will be everything okay. Just you have to blindly follow sir, whatever sir is saying. Don't follow anything, any other syllabus or whatever. Just follow sir's rules and syllabus, whatever sir is telling. And in this my journey, like I gave around 10 to 15 interviews, and after that I got selected in HCL, and it was a working interview. So when I was when I was in the studying here only, so that time sir told like working interview is the easiest one. And so that's why I went for the working interview, and it's a really easy one than the online interview. Okay, so like if you when you want to working interview, they don't have the computers, all those things, so they just give you the paper to do the codings, and there you can do the mistakes. They did not notice those things. Okay, just you have to able to complete the code, that's it. And working interview is really easy. And on those interview, whatever questions I face, mostly in Java, in like Java 8 features, ops concept in the HCL, mostly like they ask the ops concept, practical use of ops concept in the project, and array list and a linked list, then internal working of HasMap. In the from Spring Boot, the most asking question like difference between Spring and Spring Boot, then annotations you use in the Spring Boot, then difference between controller and REST controller. Then the most popular question is transactional annotation. The multi-threading question. This one also a very popular question. And then custom exception, how you handle the custom exception, how you will create the custom exception, and then how you will implement that. Then SQL queries, mostly the join queries are very important in the SQL. And another most trending question in the SQL and Stream API, that is second highest salary. And then come to microservices, they ask like previous technologies in the microservice, current technologies they're working in microservice like Finch client, these things. And then basic, they are expecting AWS basic services like S3, EC2, these services they are expecting. And then CI/CD pipeline also, and bit of Kafka is optional. And then map, flat map, hash map, and concurrent hash map difference. And the most thing is I was in the banking domain in the HCL. So in the banking domain, DevOps part is not that much important in the banking domain. But as well as at the same time, banking domain are a bit tough, because that the system you got from the client in the banking domain, it is very secure, and you are not able to use the chat GPT, all those things. So you if you are like, better you can avoid banking domains, bank projects, so it will be a bit easy for you. But if you went to the banking domain, you have to work hard, and you have to give the time. That's it.
Right. So guys, we had Jayanta here. 1 minute, Jayanta, please come on stage. Okay. Yeah. Right. So we interacted with Jayanta, and I hope one important point that he mentioned: go for walk-in drives. I'm seeing students, they hesitate for walk-in drives. They're targeting only online interviews. Don't do that. Whenever you get a walk-in drive opportunity, go for it. In fact, it will be easier to crack the interview. Okay. Now we'll invite Pranav, the next candidate. Pranav was completed BTech 2024 candidate, got placed in Flipkart Infogain, and his highest package was 8 LPA. So please come on stage, Pranav, and please share all the questions. Yeah, come this side.
Hello everyone, my name is Pranav Patil and I'm 2024 pass out. I got placed in two companies, Infogain and Flipkart. So I chose Flipkart. Now currently I'm working at Flipkart as a software developer. And hello, and now I'm audible? Yes, yes. So currently now I'm working at Flipkart as a Java backend developer. So basically the interview consisted of 3 rounds. First round was technical DSA. Second one was our basic Java, Spring Boot, Hibernate and all. And third one was system design. So basically the questions which sir teach about core Java, the hash map, hash table, collections, you need to be thorough with that. And personally, I think I also searched many outsource links to learn the core Java like Java 8 features and the collections. But what sir has taught, no, it is sufficient for core Java. You don't need to go something YouTube and all, because what sir teach, no, he teaches in with an example. If you tell that same example in the interview, no, so your whole Java core Java concept will be covered. So the interviewer may not ask you further questions, because he understands that you know all the core Java concepts like hash map, collections. And second, coming up to most important thing is microservices. Like microservices, there are some important questions. What is abstract design pattern? Factory design pattern, Fin client, REST client, how do you secure a API in a microservices, and also how do you implement Spring security. And most important question is caching in Hibernate, which almost I gave 12 interviews. In that almost 11 to 12 interviews, they asked me about what is caching in Hibernate.
You got Hibernate cache and second level cache, Redis cache also?
Yes, yes.
Redis cache.
Redis cache, like I told, if you don't know, no, you tell, sir, I don't know, I have never worked on this. They will not ask you anything. If you tell something which is not there using some chat GPT or all, then they will catch you. So it is better like no one knows anything. So if you know, like, sir, I have only worked on first level cache, in second level cache, Redis cache, I have not worked on it on yet, but I have knowledge of Redis cache and I'm eager to learn. If you tell that no, they are fine with it. But just don't tell anything like I know Redis cache, I have worked on it, and tell something because if you tell some points, they catch that point and they will ask more questions about you on it. So and most of the important annotation like what is transaction management, that is one most of the this, and how do you handle optimistic log and pessimistic log. These also three questions are fixed. Like in all interviews, I've got what is optimistic log and pessimistic log, and also do focus on threads and what are multi-threading, what is synchronized and asynchronized, and also what is concurrent hash map. These are the 5 things, like these are the things you need to concentrate on. And also my one advice will be, after when the sir completes the course, you don't immediately remove your Naukri account and start applying for jobs, because I did the same mistake. I created my Naukri account as soon as Sir completed the batch. Like Sir, our January 26th, Sir completed his course. I opened my account on January 26th. Then I got started getting calls from good companies like Deloitte, GE Healthcare, but I was not prepared. So I missed those companies, and till 6 months you can't use the interview of those companies. So it is better you after the course completion you focus 3 months on what Sir has taught, build, give some interviews. Then after only you open your Naukri account, because if you immediately open, you are surely will not be able to clear the rounds. So you will be at loss. Like you can go to good companies and all if you once miss the chance.
So, right. So once more. Yeah. Right. So long way to go. Have patience. Pin drop silence. You will definitely get lot of questions when you're interacting with candidates. So sit with patience. Don't be in hurry. Okay. 1 minute. Huh? Yeah. So don't be in hurry. Don't lose out patience. Lot of people are there in pipeline. It's not one or two people. We have hardly interacted with only 4 candidates. It has just started now. So your job is to listen to them carefully what they are telling. Okay? Right. Now we'll call the next candidate Prathamesh, who is also a BTech candidate 2024, got placed in HCL and Capgemini. Okay? He got 7 LPA as the highest package. So Prathamesh, please come on stage. Yeah.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Prathamesh, and I'm a 2024 pass out. My background was PE in CSE, and I joined PSC in June 24, and I started applying for the companies from January, and it took me to play. I got an interview for the more than 10 companies. First five, it was a little bit tough for me to get the questions. However, the interview was going, I was collecting the questions from what for different companies, that whatever the different questions they were asked, how, and the most asked questions was like at the rate transactional, and give give how do you use at the rate transactional in the project, and give me explain it with the example. And um, firstly more focus on core Java. Firstly they will start with that concept, like if you go with it, then they will slowly start with Spring Boot. In core Java they will ask oops concept, Java features, and collections, hash map, difference between hash map, hash table, like concurrent hash map, and microservices. And also they will ask the bean life cycle, explain me the bean life cycle. And in microservice they will ask design, how many design patterns are there, explain me one by one, like that. And in SQL they will ask like second highest salary, and that joins concept, the difference between inner join, left join, right join.
So guys, some questions related to SQL he mentioned. Joins concept. We don't listen a lot from the candidates, but this is important. Left join, right join, inner join, right? So I'll hand over the mic. Sorry, not mic, watch. I'm always associated with a mic with me, so always mic only comes to my mouth. Okay, thank you so much. See, so far questions what they have mentioned, a quick recap. Core Java, when it comes to Spring Boot, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, Kafka, project work, annotations, design patterns in microservices, Saga design pattern, which is kind of very important. Then after, uh, some fellow mentioned about AWS, Jenkins, and then Dockers, Kubernetes. GitHub is also important because they will ask you scenario based questions on GitHub. You have to be good with that. Then further agile based questions will be asked. Some of the students we have forgotten. I'm sure some questions related to Jira they would have asked. how the work was allocated to you on Jira, right? Which process you're following. So all of these things. So I'll keep recapping the questions in between. And at the rate transactional annotation is what he mentioned. That how do you use that? Why do you use that? Give me a practical example, right? What's the purpose of it? Okay. Then resilience design pattern, the circuit breaker. That's another important topic in microservices, which definitely they will be asking you. So let's invite the next candidate now. I will now invite Shreyas, who is again a BTech 2024 candidate, got placed in two companies, Wizen Technology and Team Computers. 14 LPA is his highest package. Yeah. See now, just little bit back. Huh? Yeah, so you can see. Now see, people get motivated moment they listen to package. I'm seeing that the clapping noise is more when the package goes high. Oh, 8 lakh, 14 lakh, right? Very highly motivated. Okay, yeah.
Myself stress, like I'm 2020. Myself stress, like I'm 2024 passed out candidate. As I said, like I placed in two companies. One is Vision Technology and one is Team Computers. Team Computers offered me 14 LPA, so I joined that company. When it comes to questions, like whatever sir told, if you go thoroughly to that, that's more than enough. That's what I think. And the tools concepts is the important one. You should go, like you should revise tools also. And yeah, which are the questions listed over there in the like notice board? That's if you go thoroughly through that, that's enough. That's what I think. And yeah, that's it. Question. Questions are already listed. Everyone told the same questions like Java core Java questions. If you go through like oops concepts, collections, and streams, like the coding part you should be aware of, like basic coding questions, and like projects, Springboard projects. If you should do at least like two projects, so then only you get familiar with the project, like the flow of projects and all. Then the tools concept like GitHub should be like compulsory. Then Dockers, if you know some AWS concepts, it will be good. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. Everybody, please be seated with patience. Okay, nobody will get up from their place. Okay, that will cause us disturbance and distraction. Okay. All right. The next candidate, I would now invite Sumit. Sumit. Sanya Sumit. Mehboob Ali. Okay, we'll invite Mehboob next. Mehboob, who got placed in HCL with 8 LPA. Yeah. Come. So Mehboob is here. He'll be sharing all the questions with you.
Hello all, I'm audible. Yeah, like my name is Mehboob. I'm recently placed in HCL Software in June 2025. I've completed my BTech in 2023 from Bangalore itself. I'm recently placed with 8 LPA here in HCL. So I would say like directly go into the interview rounding questions. So first round would be a basic interview questions like what is core Java, like what we have learned. So some important questions for first round may be like why we use string, and most questions will be like difference between what is a double equals operator and equals method. So this kind of questions in first round, and I would recommend everyone to practice in any kind of compiler. Like I have said even before in previous alumni meet. So most of the interviewers will ask to use any kind of compiler, like it may be a Java compiler or something compiler, online compiler. So yeah, I would suggest that. And most of the second round will be like project based questions, like what you have worked in your project, then what are the problems you have you have solved, and what are the issues that you have faced. And most of the questions like do you have worked on a Redis cache, and did you use at the rate transactional, if you used why did you use and where did you use. And some of the questions like how do you manage secrets into your database, if you have worked in database how do you manage secrets. So these are like how do you hide your password and other encrypted data, and also like what was the biggest challenge that you have faced in your project. So do you use any kind of design pattern? So if you use microservices, what is Saga design pattern? And yeah, other questions would be like tool based questions like uh, if you have worked in Jira, so what is backlog? So what is retrospective? And who is your Scrum Master? So what does he do? So this kind of questions will be into a managerial role. So yeah, that's it. Uh, yeah, like what tools you have used for JUnit, like for what are the things like what functions do you use frequently into JUnit, like before, after each. So yeah. No, sir. Currently, I'm working as a front-end developer in HCL. Yeah. So I'm into UI. I'm using currently TypeScript and JavaScript. Yeah. So yeah, if you have a knowledge about Angular, then yeah, it is more easy to work with TypeScript and JavaScript.
Right. So thank you so much. Yeah, come, come. Hi. Right. Yeah. So the next candidate, Abhishek. We'll invite next candidate Abhishek, who is BSc student. BSc, huh? Abhishek B. Sorry, got placed in UST Global. Yeah, yeah. Come, please come. And one more company has got placed in. Two companies has got the offer. Huh?
Hi guys. Myself Abhishek Singh, and I have done my BTech from Danan Sagar College of Engineering, Bangalore, and recently I have joined Ascendion as a Java engineer. Uh, पहले क्वेश्चन से पहले मैं आपको कुछ टॉपिक्स बताना चाहता हूँ जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है, लाइक हर इंटरव्यू में एटलीस्ट एक या दो क्वेश्चंस तो उससे पूछते ही हैं. स्ट्रीम एपीआई, देन ऊप्स कॉन्सेप्ट, मल्टी थ्रेडिंग, और अगर क्वेश्चंस पे आते हैं तो जैसे आर्किटेक्चर के अगर उसमें explain the architecture of your current project, then how do you handle the transaction across services if something fails, then how you handle the traffic and scaling, and for Spring Boot, can you explain the Spring Boot MVC architecture, then how does this dispatcher servlet determine which controller method to call, then difference between request mapping and post mapping, then like if you replace at the rate repository with at the rate component, will the app will run or not, and why, then also like optional classes, optional various keyword like volatile, transient, and the most important question जिसमें मेरे को लगता है सारे इंटरव्यू में मेरे से पूछा गया था, difference between hash map and hash table, and how the hash map work internally. ये questions तो like हर interview में पूछ रहे थे. Then what difference between string and string builder, then how many catch block can you have for each try block, then yeah, SQL query. So आपको स्प्रिंग बूट के साथ एसक्यूएल और बेसिक डीएसए तो आना ही चाहिए, लाइक फॉर द फर्स्ट राउंड ऑफ इंटरव्यू आपसे डीएसए क्वेश्चन ही पूछेंगे. तो जब तक आप डीएसए का वो फर्स्ट राउंड आप नहीं क्लियर करोगे, आपसे सो लाइक नॉर्मल कोड, जैसे आपको एक एल्गोरिथम दे दिया कि आपको ये सॉल्व करो, वैसा मतलब बेसिक डीएसए आएगा, ऐसा सच बड़ा नहीं है, बट फर्स्ट राउंड में डीएसए पूछते ही है. देन ऑल्सो एसक्यूएल क्वेरी में भी जैसे एसक्यूएल क्वेरी टू फाइंड टॉप 3 हाईएस्ट पेड एम्प्लॉय पर डिपार्टमेंट, एंड स्ट्रीम में जैसे स्ट्रीम्स के क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं. देन ऑल्सो what is the difference between wait, notify, and notify all? Then how would you create a thread safe singleton? So for the Stream API, how do you find the top 3 highest paid employee per department using Stream API? So yeah, this all, yeah, also difference between Bean Factory and application context. These are the questions, sir, like most repeated question. Huh? No, sir, like DSA, other than, sir, Spring Boot, DSA and SQL query आना चाहिए.
So guys, basic part, okay, on the coding test you need to prepare on, right? One is SQL he's talking about, so take that a bit seriously. And second thing is the basic DSA questions. But if you go for an offline interview, I'm sure you will skip that. You're understanding? Yeah, God bless you. See, where every student, if they find DSA to be difficult, let's say there are almost all students cannot be smart as the others. We have average students, we have smart students. Now, when they find that, okay, I'll not be able to cope up with the complex DSA part. Now, that is where when you go for walk in drives, they don't have systems. See, what happens in online interview, you're supposed to share your screen and they will tell you write a program on the notepad. Since you have a laptop, they're asking you to do this. But when you go for a walk-in drive, you know what happens? They'll take your resume and all the questions what they're going to ask is based on the resume. You ask any placed candidate, if they've gone to the final round, definitely they pick the resume and that's where they cross question on all the topics what you mentioned in the resume. And max to max one sheet of white paper they might give. Stream API programs is something quite important. They tell you to write a program on Stream API. Is this clear? So, walk-in drives, I'm seeing many people are avoiding it. They're not going to company and attending drives. I'm seeing students coming and telling, sir, online interviews की calls नहीं आ रहे, walk-ins के लिए बुला रहे, and they get scared. Don't get scared. Go for walk-in drive. After 5 to 6 interviews, you will automatically become confident. Okay. Let me invite the next candidate, Afreen. Okay, who has got placed in 2 companies, DXC and Persistence. Yeah, please come on stage, Afreen. So Afreen will explain all the questions in detail, and her package is 9 LPA.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Basically, I got placed in 2 companies.
Hello.
Basically, I got placed in 2 companies, Persistence and DXC. I got ठीक है. The questions which I was asked was about solid principles and how did you implement authentication authorization in your project, and how did you implement S3 in your project, and mostly it was about like project based like scenario based questions. So mainly focus on your project. Once you complete your project, yeah, I do remember. How scenario based question in the sense like my project was hotel booking application. So how the price varies from how you apply discounts in your project, like in your room booking, and they were asking about saga design patterns and REST APIs for like create retrieve data from the database, and basically from the Spring Boot, like annotations like why do you use at the rate a controller, why do you use configuration file, and also why do you use at the rate bean. Those all things I was getting, and also in MySQL, like basically it was a very basic questions like where finding the employee salary in each department, and what is Spring Actuator and what is Spring Batch, Java 8 features. It is like it is the most basic part, most important part of the interview, and collection frameworks and design patterns in the sense what are the design patterns you used in your Java applications, and also when you tell about microservice, what are the design patterns there you used in microservice, like Saga design pattern, those things they were asking. And also in Java design patterns, there were like factory set, and that's all. Sorry, how many? It is 2 weeks or something. Yeah, yeah, just now.
So tell us about the journey after joining the company 2 weeks, how much nervous we are, what happens, and people or old students. Please talk about the survivability part. Because we always have a fear. When we join for the first time, बहुत डर रहता है अंदर. But जब 3 महीना निकल जाता है, we start little bit getting comfortable, which I can understand. But please, old students who are like 4 5 months finished in the company, you please mention that point to our students, that what kind of support you get it in the company, or how you started basically supporting yourself, how you became your own faculty to support yourself to survive in the company. Please talk about the survivability part.
Yeah, basically they will provide the KTs. I have still not get into the whole thing, but yeah, they are still providing KTs for me. They will help me. They are
so
helping.
so when they provide KT, are you able to understand?
Yeah, they will tell from the basic itself.
How much percentage you are able to understand in KT?
In the KT, it is like 80 to
80%
90%.
with the KT you are able to understand. Okay. So seniors are very slowly from the beginning they're explaining.
Yeah, yeah.
KT is knowledge transfer. Whatever the project code is developed, they take you through that project code. They explain the flow of the project code, right? That this module is for this. This is what we are doing in this module. And then they share the screen and start explaining. Got it? Then after KT, what happens?
Then after KT, I am in the phase of like getting KT.
So you're little confident, I'm able to understand the project. It's not that everything is going above the head. Okay. So you're in a safe position. Right. So seniors are also supportive.
Yeah, they're very supportive.
So when we ask some questions, do they respond?
They will respond.
They don't think that, okay, you know what, how come so much questions she's asking? No, they're
They
supportive.
will respond.
Okay. So seniors are supportive. So this is the first point that happens in company. Many times what happens is the support system. Second, seniors are not supportive. Right? Then what to do? So what happens is 3 months once you're in the company, automatically you will start seeing that you are able to survive slowly. Okay? Thank you so much. So we'll invite the next candidate list. So now we will invite Sumit. Not there. Aarti. Aarti is a MSc mathematics student. Got placed in 3 companies: Benz, Motfin, Infosys, 9 LPA, highest package. Right? Please come on stage, Aarti. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Aarti, and I got placed in Mercedes-Benz. Currently, I'm working in Mercedes-Benz. I have completed 5 months here, so it is nice experience with me.
So we have got the right candidate. Finished 5 months in Benz.
Yeah.
Now start with the first day of journey. How much you were scared? How much you were tensed up? What you were talking with your friends? That अरे यार हो नहीं पाएगा मुझसे, survive नहीं कर पाऊंगी, और 5 महीना निकल चुका है. Right? So please tell us that journey. Yeah.
So first we entered in the company, and after that we spent 1 week to local setup laptop. We got laptop. After that we spent 1 week in the setups and all these things. After that they started giving KT like knowledge transfer, because our project were earlier in the Germany and now it was migrated in the India. So German people were giving KT that time. So that time I was understanding 50%. I don't know automobile and it was new things for me, so it was a little bit hesitating. I don't know how I'll survive here. So after joining there, like after they started KT, then I got used to like the same thing is they are calling again and again those things like vehicle configuration, this kind of thing. So now after 1 week after KT, they started like you have to give reverse KT. So on the bigger screen we have given reverse KT also. What you have understand, you are able to work with us or not. After that. They were like, yeah, you are good after reverse KT. They give us a good feedback and they like, yeah, she is good to go with the work. They have given confirmation and rating also. Then we have proceed with the further project work. So after entering in the project, like first was the Jira and those things came first, like how we have to clone our project and you have to done local setups and first I got the work like unit testing work, like they have development and some bugs were there and I have to fix those bugs by using JUnit test cases also. So little bit our seniors were very supportive, so I got support very nice. So that's why I was able to work on those parts. So yeah, the senior support is very important. If people are supportive, then you will be survive. There is no hesitation. So yeah, that was the
Right.
journey. After 1 month, like it was like it's I'm the too old in this project. I was like it is I am working in this project like 2 3 years back. I was getting confidence. And one more important thing is, if someone is asking any question to you, like you have to be very confident. Like if you don't know, then tell them I don't know. I'll get back to you. I don't have right now enough information. I'll get back to you and I'll inform you. So be confident. Any scenario, if you are a product owner, anybody is asking any question, you just be confident. That is the benefit. Like, and when we come on the question, there is too many questions. So I have kept some question like hash map versus concurrent hash map, Java 8 features, transient keyword, and serialization in Java, and how it is useful, how you are using in the like whatever project you have done in your resume you have mentioned. They will ask question related to whatever you have worked in the project. Scenario based means you have used multi-threading. Like I was put like hospitality domain project, so where you have used multi-threading in your this hospitality domain, like hotel management system, where you have put this multi-threading. So these kind of things they will ask. And nowadays, like DevOps things they are asking most, like Kafka and like Docker, Kubernetes, log, how to check the parts, those kind of things. So yeah, these things is important. Also, microservice is important. Focus on those part also, like how web client is working, how REST template is working. Those kind of things also we can take care. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Right. So see, धीरे धीरे करके ही survivability होगी. Now, what is KT and reverse KT? First, they are explaining the project. Then they are telling you to explain back. This happens in many companies. Huh? So listen very carefully, and when you're not clear about something, ask them a question back. There is no harm in that. Sorry, I did not get this. Can you explain that again? But don't ask them a lot of silly questions while you join the project, like entry level questions. Can you train me on this? They're not your trainers. Firstly, keep this in mind. Technology wise, you should be ready. Project wise, KT will help you. Seniors, then they become supportive. Then slowly we start getting adjusted in the company. Okay, right. Now I'll invite the next candidate, Akash Mishra. So Akash Mishra, you know, he has already interacted with many candidates, but again is here. So Akash, please explain all the questions to the candidates one by one.
So, hello everyone. My name is Akash Mishra. So, लगभग सारे लोगों ने सारे क्वेश्चन आई थिंक कवर कर लिए, जैसे कि डिफिनीशन टाइप के। तो हम स्टार्ट करेंगे पहली क्वेश्चन से, जैसे कि आप जो इंट्रो दे रहे हो अपने इंटरव्यूअर को, खास करके उसको रिफाइन करना, और जो भी इंट्रो में बोल रहे हो उसको मतलब दिमाग में होना चाहिए। अगर जो भी टॉपिक है स्प्रिंग बोट, माइक्रो सर्विसेज, डॉकर जेंकिंस अगर आप बोल रहे हो तो उसको आपको आना चाहिए, एंड कैसे प्रोजेक्ट में आपने उसको इंटीग्रेट किया वो भी आना चाहिए। खास करके दूसरा क्वेश्चन रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वो जरूर पूछेगा, तो डे टू डे वाइज आपकी एक्टिविटी क्या थी वो भी आप बताना पड़ेगा उसको जाके। एंड सिनारियो में मोस्टली, क्योंकि डिफिनीशन वाले तो सारे हो गए हैं तो मैं रिपीट नहीं करूंगा, सिनारियो में उनका मेन फोकस होता है कि आपने जो प्रोजेक्ट किया है उसका परफॉर्मेंस कैसे इंप्रूव किया, फॉल्ट टॉलरेंस कैसे बनाया, एंड अगर इन फ्यूचर कुछ आ जाती है उसमें गड़बड़ी, आपने उसको रिकवर करने के लिए कैसे किया। सारों के जनरल आंसर होते हैं, आप अगर उस पर जाओगे तो सारे आंसर मिल जाएंगे। सिनारियो मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली इसी पे पूछते हैं कि जैसे कि आपने अपने दो माइक्रो सर्विसेज हैं फेल हो रही हैं, उनको रिकवर करने के लिए आपने क्या स्ट्रेटेजी यूज की, आपने डिजाइन पैटर्न कौन से यूज किए, एंड आप कोशिश करना जो भी आंसर देना वो अपने प्रोजेक्ट से रिलेट करके देना। जैसे आप सॉलिड प्रिंसिपल बता रहे हो तो उसमें सिंगल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अगर प्रिंसिपल बता रहे हो तो प्रोजेक्ट से रिलेट करके बताओ कि कहाँ पे मैंने कैसे किया, या फिर ऊप्स के कॉन्सेप्ट जो भी बेसिकली ट्राई करो, अनलेस कि वो बोले कि नहीं हमें ठीक है डेफिनेशन चाहिए, आप अपने एंड से एक्सप्लेन करो प्रोजेक्ट का कॉन्टेक्स्ट ही लेके। एंड सर ने जैसे बताया जीरा के भी क्वेश्चन, तो हाँ वो पूछेंगे कि आपने जीरा पे काम किया है कि नहीं, आपको टास्क कैसे मिलते थे, क्या आपने सिर्फ टास्क पे काम भी किया है या फिर जीरा का टिकट आपने जनरेट भी किया है, अगर आपको टिकट मिल गया आपने कितना टाइम लिया उसको लाइक प्रॉब्लम को रिजॉल्व करने में, एंड आपकी स्प्रिंट कितने दिन की होती है ये भी पूछ लेंगे वो। एंड या सो आई हैव लाइक ऑल द क्वेश्चन, अगर आपको चाहिए तो मैम के पास मिल जाएंगे, इसमें सारे हैं। बाकी बस ठीक है, सबने बता ही दिया है। मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली अगर आपको सिनेरियो में जाना है तो आप इसी पे फोकस करो, परफॉर्मेंस कैसे बढ़ाना है, फॉल्ट टॉलरेंस कैसे अपनी एप्लीकेशन को करना है, एंड अगर आप डेवऑप्स मेंशन कर रहे हो तो बेसिक तो पढ़ के ही जाना।
क्या क्या? ओके ओके ओके, बैंगलोर के लिए वेट कर रहे हो, राइट, ठीक है। हाँ, या व्हाट क्वेश्चन? हाँ 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 हाँ. So he no, he's here. There is one question from our student because he gives the interviews from here itself. जब middle में cabin है ना वहाँ से. So his question is, even if he fails in interview, someone else got a job, he got a job. Someone usually we get demotivated, right? कि बगल वाले की जॉब लगी, उसकी जॉब लगी, मेरी कब लगेगी? तो आप डिमोटिवेट क्यों नहीं होते थे?
क्योंकि पता है सर यहाँ पे आ गए हैं तो निकल ही जाएंगे, क्योंकि सब बह रहे हैं तो हम भी बह ही जाएंगे। तो बस यही करके एंड भरोसा रखो सर के ऊपर, क्योंकि इनके पास भाई सारे क्वेरी के सोल्यूशन होते हैं। आप कुछ भी लेके जाओगे सर ठीक है हो जाएगा करके कुछ ना कुछ सोल्यूशन बता ही देंगे सर। तो सर पे भरोसा रखो एंड बाहर की नॉइज थोड़ा कम करो। बाहर वाले आपको बोलेंगे ये पढ़ना पड़ेगा वो पढ़ना पड़ेगा, सर जो पढ़ा रहे हैं इनफ है आपके इंटरव्यू क्लियर करने के लिए, इनफ है। बाकी पढ़ने के लिए तो हमेशा ही पढ़ना पड़ेगा आपको।
Right, that is correct. Thank you so much. Right. पढ़ना तो हमेशा पड़ेगा और जब तक जॉब कर रहे हो पढ़ते ही रहना पड़ेगा, ये फील्ड ही वैसा है, राइट? नाउ लेट्स इनवाइट द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट. अरे घड़ी भूल गया, आ जाओ. थैंक यू, थैंक यू, नॉट टेक. ओके, नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट. हाँ, शहनवाज, द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट, please come on stage. I'll hand over the mic. So please explain them about your complete journey.
Yeah, my name is Mohammad Shanwaz Alam. I got placed in two companies. One is Global Logic and another one is Society General. I am working here in Society General from the past 6 months. Yeah, and talking about the interviews journey, I was gone through the 3 rounds of interviews. In the first round, they were just asked the two questions related to DSA. One was from string and one was from arrays, reverse and array. And from the string, we have to count the frequency of the highest occurring character. And after in the second round, they asked about a Spring Boot, microservices, Java 8 features, collections, and they asked me to write the code on the Java 8 feature. Like we have to filter out the some element based on that.
And in the final, that was the techno managerial round. In that, they were also asked the question based on like design pattern. They have asked me to write the question, build a design pattern, and they asked me about generics. And in the company, they gave me like first 2 to 3 months, they gave me KTs. After that, they have assigned me work, and they are
Shenavas, explain them about the KT
yeah.
and tell us your real feeling. Because मुझे तो मालूम है अपने स्टूडेंट फर्स्ट वीक पूरे घबराए हुए रहते हैं फिर होते 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 सेट राइट होते हैं बराबर। तो आप केटी में क्या हुआ, कितना परसेंटेज समझा, कितने महीने हुए कंपनी में, हाउ मेनी मंथ्स इज ओवर, व्हाट्स योर पोजीशन टुडे, हाउ मच improvisation happened staying in company. Please explain all that to the candidates.
In the first, they gave me internal training about their process, that how they hire the induction. In the first 1 month, they gave me like through videos. They have to cover those all the complete those all the topics. After they started giving KT on project, first there was some recorded videos. Go through that. After that, every developer started giving one-to-one KTs. After that, there was also the rewards KT system. So we have to explain that what you have got. There was also like they have core Java a separate module, and the Spring Boot they are using the separate module. We have to work on both part, and for the PR approval they have to write the unit test cases also for approval of the PR, and the work is going smoothly. If you have any doubt, you can reach out to any senior developer. There is in hybrid mode. You can ping anytime, any manager, no problem, no issues. In the KT, like 60 to 70, 80% they cover the basic that is taught by the Pankaj sir. And after that, you can reach out to like they have also given the Udemy access that if you want to learn up a skill yourself, you can also go through that.
So in KT, can you explain our audience how they start and what they do?
In the KT, they first what the project is actually, what they are actually doing. After that, they give you through one by one module that in every module what they are doing. They will explain you the endpoints that what they are doing in those endpoints, and after that will give you the they will ask you to give the reverse critique that how much you understand those, and after that they will ask you the question that what you not got, what you get. They will cover up that. After 3 months, they will assign you the Jira that you have to work on. And for that, the tech lead also explained that what's the requirement. They give you the hard copy, soft copy, and the tech lead also explained that what you have to do and what you have
So
not to do.
how many requirements have you finished so far?
In the past 3 months, we have finished with 2 sprints, that is 2 requirements.
So in that, what was your contribution in 2 sprints?
In 2 sprints, we have to contribute, like we have to work, we update the database using we have not to use the JPA Hibernate, we have to use the core Java like JDBC through. We have to update the database, and another was we have to fix the bug was when the one when the one developer was on leave, we have to complete that part also for 15 days.
So guys, understand when you join the company, this API development, some students are already attending, some people are already in the final stage of microservices project, right? That API endpoints they talk about the flow of the project, okay? Then after that, they explain that this is the input you are giving, this is what this method is doing, this module is all about this, our project is all about this is our client. First, they will explain. Then they will tell you whatever I explained, you explain now. Okay, and then they try to gauge the candidate how nicely understood the thing. That's why don't just take chat gpt and clear your interviews, because some students what they do, take friends help, use chat gpt, clear the interviews, but when it comes to practicals you will all struggle then. So that should not be the case. If you're practically prepared, at least I can tell 70-75%, even a bright candidate up to 80% will start understanding the code quickly. But when you don't practice and we see chat gpt is kept open, okay, one or two questions you took the help, okay, but maximum answers you're giving from chat gpt, they will get to know he's copying, and then you will say I answered everything but still they did not select me. You've answered it because you're copying and answering it, they will reject you. Okay, thank you so much Shenavas for coming here. Who is the next candidate? 1 minute, huh? Yeah, thank you. Right. I hope this was a question asked to Sania between the meeting that please ask this question about survivability. That's why I added that up. It was not in my mind. Okay, but that was a good thing. Bhuvan. Next candidate, Bhuvan. Yeah, Bhuvan, please come on stage. So Bhuvan is here. God bless you. God bless you. Ashirwad. Now, Bhuvan, I think he got placed recently. अच्छा आप पहले अच्छा तो आप पूरा आपका एक्सपीरियंस बताइए ठीक है आप लास्ट 1 ईयर से कंपनी में क्या कर रहे हो
So I have worked for two companies. One is for Deloitte USI, जो कि यहीं से place हुआ था, and after that I have been placed for Vision Technology. And I am a BCA student and I have been passed in 2023. And when I joined the project, question तो सारे इंटरव्यू के से आपके बुक में हैं, तो उससे एक भी क्वेश्चन बाहर का नहीं रहता. But they are adding the CI/CD questions right now, and they are adding the DevOps question right now. In every DevOps में question they ask related to AWS, and if you have worked on GCP, then they have like AWS is replacing by GCP these days. So I have worked on the Google Fiber data migration project. So वहाँ पे ऐसा था क्या फर्स्टली आप जैसे ज्वाइन करने के बाद फर्स्ट 15 days they will let you to be comfortable in that firm and they will conduct a project wise specific interview there. And when once you clear that interview, you have been assigned to a project, and then you will get time to know things. You don't have to work anything. You just have to attend morning to evening meeting, and then you have to just analyze thing what is going on. And after 1 month, you have to like they will give enough time to analyze about the project. Self-analyzing, like first month na they will give you the there are 7 or 8 members in the teams, so you have to firstly analyze what are they talking about, what are they working on. So you have to understand the modules. Later on they will give the access of GitHub, and there you have to like go through the codes, and they will provide the KT. Then after 1 month they will provide the KT.
Guys, everybody observe very carefully. We've been asking when we join the company, will we get training? So this is something like project information. I would not say training on technology, but the project related.
As an experienced person, they will not provide the training. They will provide you time only to get comfortable, get familiar with the technology.
So what happens in KT? Tell them now. You know Spring Boot, Hibernate, Java. Yes. Student has to be thorough with that.
Yes.
If they're not thorough, they cannot understand KT.
Yes. So
did
you
understand?
You have to understand all the modules. They will they will assign a separate module to it. Like in beginning, they will assign a small task, like 7 members in a team, in which one member is not able to understand what is they has so much workload there. So they will assign you a small task on the behalf of them. So firstly, you do the small task and send them the task which you have done, and after that you have to give they will give the KT. In the KT, which separate module you have to work on. They will be very specific that you have to work on these modules, these. Only you have to work on this module. And after that, they will give the KT. In that, they will give you the time approx 1 week or 2 weeks KT, and they will again give you time to analyze about the project you have what you have understood and what you have not understood, and they will demand a reverse KT on the behalf of that.
One procedure is clear. When you join the company, KT is given, reverse KT is given. Right? So reverse KT, they'll gauge you. And in case if you're not good at reverse KT?
No, they will definitely give a reverse KT. In each and every firm, like my 2 or 3 friends are working, everyone is getting the KT and reverse KT.
No, suppose you're not giving the reverse KT properly then?
So if I don't give the reverse KT provide, they will again give me the KT. 2 to 3 times they will give. And if I'm not able to understand again and again, then they will provide the training. They will not terminate me. They will provide the training on the
and after that also if you don't provide, after training also if you don't improve,
yes,
इसका कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
Then they will also give the training again and again, like
right.
1 year till 1 year or 1.5 years they will give the training and all that project.
Right.
If you are not suitable to this project, KT मिलने के बाद भी इसमें नहीं हो रहा, so they will map you to some another project like which you have worked on, like previously worked on, familiar kind of project they will try to assign you, and that's it. उसके बाद फिर तो धीरे-धीरे सब कुछ familiar.
पर एक साल बाद तो हम confident हो जाए. चलो हम आगे तो भी.
एक महीने में confident. यहाँ का बच्चा एक महीने में
confident हो जाता है. Right. So that varies. इसीलिए बोलो क्लासरूम में जितना मेहनत डालोगे, फाउंडेशन स्ट्रांग करोगे, केटी के टाइम पे मेहनत डालोगे, you will I think
एंड आफ्टर एक इम्पोर्टेंट टिप्स कि अगर कोई भी काम आ भी रहा है फर्म में, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं बहुत ज्यादा होशियार हूँ, ये मत दिखाना है, ये नहीं आ रहा है मुझे, काम को करना नहीं है और काम से डरना नहीं है भाई.
एंड एकदम ज्यादा होशियारू बताओगे ना प्रॉब्लम में चले जाओगे.
They will give you more tasks.
हाँ, more tasks they will give you. Second thing, during interview procedure, don't answer everything. I'm seeing some of my best candidates. Okay, they're struggling right now to get the job, and he's really knowledgeable. He's actually excellent in terms of technology. But what happens when we give interview? No, don't try to give lot of answers, very less answer. बीच का रास्ता निकालना है, वरना आपका जो इंटरव्यूलर है वो अनकंफर्टेबल हो जाता है कभी कभी, एंड देन दे रिजेक्ट यू. दिस इज नॉट विथ एवरीवन. हाँ, ईगो हर्ट हो जाता है.
और उसके बाद इंटरव्यू के बीच में ऐसा होता है कि किसी टेक्नोलॉजी पे वर्क नहीं, अच्छा इंटरव्यू जा रहा होता है एंड इन बिटवीन वो खराब हो जाता है, ये क्वेश्चन किया नहीं बता पाया, तो उस मोमेंट पे हिचकिचाना नहीं है, देन यू डोंट हैव टू बी नर्वस. उसके बाद वाला क्वेश्चन को इतना अच्छे से आप प्रिपेयर करो, वो मिट जाता है, इरेज हो जाता है उसके दिमाग से. तो वो एक इंपॉर्टेंट मोमेंट होता है इंटरव्यू के बीच का.
Right, thank you so much. Okay, just 1 minute. So thank you so much, you explained things so nicely, but this is really giving us confidence, isn't it? Okay, what is the procedure after joining company? See, thank you so much, guys. See, this is what is a valuable input from our placed candidates. Explaining such procedure gives us a little bit of confidence, not huge, but I now know that KT will be given. Technology wise, I have to be prepared, and during that KT, at least 70-80%, if I understand the things somehow with a senior support, then we start moving further. Okay, next candidate, I forgot whom to call. 1 minute. Who's the next candidate? Huh? Amit. Next candidate, Amit. Amit got placed in Global Logic, 9.5 LPA. Please come on stage, Amit. Please.
गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू. मैं फरवरी 2024 बैच का हूँ. उस समय मेरी पहली कंपनी थी अमेजिन, जो गुरुग्राम थी. वहाँ पे मैं गया और वो वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस था, तो वहाँ पे डेली ऑफिस जाना होता था और काम करना होता था. तो पहली कंपनी उतनी अच्छी नहीं रही क्योंकि उसमें सीनियर डेवलपर मैं ही था वहाँ पे, और उससे पर डायरेक्ट टीम लीड था. तो वहाँ पे मुझे उस समय काफका भी आइडिया नहीं था कि काफका किस तरह से काम करता है, या फिर काम नहीं किया था.
ये स्टार्टअप कंपनी थी. One important thing, listen carefully. Why we tell not to go for startup companies? Listen to this very carefully. What happens in startup company, and why I tell go for MNC companies? Because startup companies, now you're going to listen to the real journey, and I think he has then joined the MNC company and he will tell you the shift. Yeah.
तो जब मैं वहाँ पे गया तो मुझे काफका मिला कि मुझे काफका पे काम करना है. तो मुझे काफका के बारे में आइडिया नहीं था. फिर मैं प्रोजेक्ट को समझा और काम करना स्टार्ट किया. तो मैंने कम से कम 6 या 7 टास्क किए होंगे. उसके बाद इंटीग्रेशन मुझे सैप का दे दिया, तो उसमें प्रॉब्लम आया जिसकी वजह से मुझे छोड़ना पड़ गया वो कंपनी को. फिर मैं आया वापस, फिर इंटरव्यूज दिए और ग्लोबल लॉजिक में लगा. और इसमें भी एक प्रॉब्लम हुई मेरी कि मुझे प्रोजेक्ट नहीं मिला अंदर जाने के बाद. और फिर मैं अभी इंटरव्यू दे रहा हूँ. मेरा एक प्रॉब्लम था कि मैं ऑफ कैंपस नहीं जाता था, क्योंकि सभी डरते हैं जाने से, ऑफ कैंपस में क्या पूछेगा, क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. बट मैं अभी जाना स्टार्ट कर दिया हूँ और वहाँ पे बहुत ही इजी है इंटरव्यू निकालना. अगर कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है अगर आपके, तो आप निकाल सकते हो आराम से. कुछ ज़्यादा हार्ड नहीं है और बहुत अच्छे अच्छे से मतलब आंसर, जैसे कि हम लोग चैट जीपीटी से क्या करते हैं, पूरे के पूरे आंसर एक्यूरेट देते हो, या फिर लाइन बाय लाइन बहुत सारे मतलब आंसर स्टेटमेंट बहुत बड़े होते हैं. बट वहाँ पे अगर नॉलेज है, 2 या 3 लाइन भी उसके बारे में बता रहे हो, तो तुम्हारा वो क्लियर हो जाता है. तो ऑफ कैंपस में क्या होता है कि अगर आपको नॉलेज है, अगर एक लाइन भी बता रहे हो, बहुत ज्यादा आंसर नहीं कर रहे हो, फिर भी आपका क्लियर हो जाता है. क्योंकि वहां पे सबसे ज्यादा जो देखा जाता है वो कॉन्फिडेंस आपका देखा जाता है कि आप आंसर कर पा रहे हो नहीं. क्वेश्चन मेनली वो इसलिए पूछते हैं कि आप क्या समझ रहे हो क्वेश्चन से, किस तरह से आंसर कर रहे हो. जब मैं पहली बार इक्वल लाइट में गया तो वहां पे कम से कम 5 या 6 क्वेश्चन थे, जिसमें से मैं शायद 2 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया होगा, और वो भी पूरी तरह से एक्यूरेट नहीं था. फिर भी वो उन लोगों ने लॉजिक पूछा कि लॉजिक क्या सोच रहे हो, किस तरह से कर रहे हो. फिर भी वो इंटरव्यू क्लियर हो गया. फिर डेटा मैट्रिक्स में गया, वहाँ पे अभी क्लियर हो गया, पेपर भी सबमिट कर दिया है, बट अभी रिस्पांस नहीं है। बहुत सारी चीजें सीखने को मिला है, जैसे कि अभी मैं कॉन्फिडेंस बोल सकता हूँ कि हाँ, माइक्रो सर्विसेज और काफका में मैंने काम किया है, क्योंकि मुझे नॉलेज है ओवरऑल। अभी भी मुझसे अगर प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में कोई पूछता है, अभी भी इंटरव्यू में कोई प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में पूछ लिया, तो मुझे पूरी की पूरी एलएमएस प्रोजेक्ट पूरी अच्छे से याद है, क्योंकि मैं उसको एनालाइज किया, बहुत सारी चीजें देखी, सिनेरियो कैसे काम कर रहा है, वो किस तरह से काम कर रहा है।
तो मतलब है आपने स्टार्टअप कंपनी ज्वाइन करके कंडीशंस तो टफ था, बट सीखने को कुछ मिला,
बहुत
जिससे
कुछ मिला।
कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ गया। तो ये कितना महीना आप स्टार्टअप कंपनी में थे?
मैं वहाँ पे 3 महीने था।
सिर्फ 3 महीने में कॉन्फिडेंस हाई हो
मैं
गया?
पहला दिन गया, लैपटॉप दिए, दूसरे दिन काम में साइन करवा लिए, इस तरह की वो कंपनी थी। तो फिर डरना नहीं है, बस जाके कहीं भी चले जाओ,
तो
सीखने
फिर
को
आपने खुद
मिलेगा।
से छोड़ा
हाँ, मैंने खुद से
कि
छोड़ा।
मतलब इतना मैं झेल नहीं पाऊंगा, फिर आप ग्लोबल लॉजिक में
और
गए?
वहाँ पे एक प्रॉब्लम ये भी था कि डे बाय डे हर एक दिन आपको, जैसे कि एलएमएस प्रोजेक्ट है, तो उसमें क्या था कि हमारी कंपनी की क्लाइंट थे सीमेंट फैक्ट्री।
हाँ।
तो उसमें क्या होता था कि हमारे जो फील्ड इंजीनियर थे,
हाँ।
क्योंकि वो ऑटोमेशन का था पूरा का पूरा, तो मशीन से सारा डेटा आ रहा है, तो मशीन चल रहा है या नहीं, मशीन में क्या प्रॉब्लम है, सिस्टम से कनेक्ट है या फिर नहीं कनेक्ट है, तो हमें फील्ड इंजीनियर से भी वो कनेक्ट करना पड़ता था फोन पे।
तो ये प्रोजेक्ट आपने खुद से एनालाइज करना चालू किया?
खुद से
तो
पूरी
कितना परसेंटेज आप समझ पाए वो प्रोजेक्ट?
मैं अगर प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बोलूं तो 75% मैं जानता
खुद
हूँ।
से एक्सप्लोर करने के
खुद
स्टेज
से,
पे थे हम।
खुद
और क्या टेक्नोलॉजी पे था ये प्रोजेक्ट?
उसने डिबगिंग अच्छे से आना चाहिए, किस तरह से काम कर रहा
अच्छा,
है।
वेरी गुड कैच। एक्सप्लेन द कैंडिडेट्स अबाउट डीबगिंग के। हाँ,
डिबगिंग इसलिए आना चाहिए क्योंकि उसी से तुम लोग समझ सकते हो कि प्रोजेक्ट किस तरह से वर्क कर रहा है, क्या हो रहा है प्रोजेक्ट में। अगर डिबगिंग नहीं कर पाओगे तो फिर प्रॉब्लम आएगी समझने में, किसी और से समझना पड़ेगा। अगर
and which tool you were using for debugging? Which tool you were using? ID?
आईडी इंटेलिजे आई में
इंटेलिजे। तो इंटेलिजे में ये सारे एपीआईज थे?
बहुत सारे एपीआई थे।
हाँ, तो उनको एक फ्लो बताओ कि अभी एपीआई आपने
मेरा
लिंक।
प्रोजेक्ट जो था उसमें कम से कम 7 सर्विसेज थे, ठीक है। क्लाउड जैसे कि हमारा मेन सर्विसेज था, जिसमें 4 या 5 थी, सेंट्रल सर्विस, मेन सर्विस, यूरेका वगैरह तो होता ही है। और जो क्लाइंट को हम लोग देते थे सर्विस, वो लोकल सर्विस कहा जाता था, जो कि क्लाइंट के फैक्ट्री में इंस्टॉल करवा किया जाता था, और वहां से सारी डेटा स्टेज वाइज आते थे, वो भी सारे होते थे सॉकेट वाइज। जैसे मशीन लगे हुए, कैमरा लगा हुआ है, कैमरा कैच किया, फिर वो डेटा भेजा सैप को गया, सैप से टिकट जनरेट हुआ, फिर हमें मिला, फिर हम लोग अप्रूव
So,
करते थे।
which means he could do things by himself at a very decent level. Second thing, many students ask me, sir, I joined the company 3 months. What if I'm not able to work there? Still, you will come out with the benefits, with some learning, and further interviews will become strong. Can I tell that? हाँ?
अभी जैसे कि क्वेश्चन के बारे में बात करते हैं, क्वेश्चन क्या है, क्वेश्चन सारे सेम है, ऐसा नहीं है कोई भी क्वेश्चन अलग पूछे जा रहे हैं। अब जैसे कि नई चीजें पढ़ने जाओगे AWS, तो उसमें नई चीजें सीखने को मिलेंगी, बट क्वेश्चंस के बारे में अगर कलेक्शंस में चले गए तो हैश मैप ऑलवेज पूछना है। तो ये तो बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ ही लो कि मतलब किस तरह से काम कर रहा है, कैसे काम कर रहा है। अभी 2 इंटरफेसेस के बारे में हम लोग पढ़ते हैं, कंपेटिबल और कंपेरेबल। तो वो कंपेटेबल कंपेरेबल इसलिए यूज होता है फिल्टर्स के लिए, सर्चिंग के लिए। मान के चलो कि अपने प्रोजेक्ट में उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हो, क्यों इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हो, किस तरह से वो काम करेगा, क्योंकि सीनियर क्या सीन होगा कि सर्चिंग के लिए तो अलग अलग तरीके से उसको सर्च किया जा रहा है, तो उसको क्यों, उसको किस तरह से इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हो। अब हैश मैप के बारे में, इंटरनल वर्क कैसे काम कर रहा है, अब चले जाओगे तो हैश कोडिंग वगैरह में भी बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस कर देते हैं वो लोग।
अच्छा, ये इलास्टिक सर्च का रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चंस आ रहा है अभी?
इलास्टिक सर्च का तो मुझे नहीं, मुझसे नहीं पूछे।
अच्छा,
अभी तक जो मुझसे ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन पूछे गए हैं, कंपैरेटर, कंपैरेबल, क्यों यूज कर रहे हो, किस सीन में यूज कर रहे हो। अब जैसे बेसिक क्वेश्चंस है, कंस्ट्रक्टर के क्वेश्चंस है, तो विदाउट जब हम लोग एक क्लास है, दूसरे क्लास को इनहेरिट कर रहा है, तो उसमें पहले क्लास में हम लोग कोई भी डिफॉल्ट कंस्ट्रक्टर, पैरामीटराइज कंस्ट्रक्टर नहीं बना, तो सेकेंड क्लास में हम लोग पैरामीटराइज कर रहे हैं। इंटरनल वर्क उस समय किस तरह से हो रहा है, जैसे कि चेनिंग इंटरनली चलता है जेवीएम के द्वारा, सुपर कीबोर्ड डायरेक्ट कॉल करता है, अगर नहीं रहेगा तो वहाँ पर कंपाइलर एरर, इस तरह के क्वेश्चन में समझना जरूरी है। और सबसे इजी तरीका है समझने के लिए कि चैट जीपीटी यूज करो, किस सीन में उसको यूज कर सकते हैं, कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं, क्या क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं उससे, तो ये समझना बहुत ज़्यादा जरूरी है। अगर ऑफ कैंपस तुम लोग जाते हो तो पूछे जा सकते हैं। जैसे एक सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, डॉट इक्वल डबल इक्वल, तो डॉट इक्वल का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन तुम लोगों को बहुत जगह मिल सकता है, तो वो सब समझना जरूरी है कि इंटरनली डॉट इक्वल वहां पे क्या कर रहा है।
Right.
That's all.
So thank you so much. So now see, this is a new phase of learning now. It's not that since he was, very, I think, serious student during the class, इसने टेक्निकल चीजें अच्छे से की तो खुद से प्रोजेक्ट समझ पाया है, करेक्ट? तो ड्यूरिंग कोर्स ही हैज पुट लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स फॉर द सेल्फ लर्निंग एज वेल, एंड दैट्स वेयर 75% learning a project by himself and starting working on it is a very good thing. And then he joined Global Logic. Unfortunately, एक साल निकल गया, सैलरी मिला एक साल, बट प्रोजेक्ट नहीं मिला. तो again he has changed a job now. He has got another job. So another thing, big MNC companies, when you don't have a project, immediately they'll not remove you. So don't panic. Even if you're on a bench for 2 months, 3 months, stay comfortable. Don't worry about it. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. Yeah, God bless. Right. So this is something. Startup companies is the last option. When you're not able to crack in MNC, then I tell, अब ज्वाइन कर लो, टाइम वेस्ट मत करो. अब पता नहीं उसको मैंने ये इनपुट दिया था कि नहीं, बट मेरे मुंह से ये इनपुट तभी निकलता है जब MNC कंपनी क्रैक नहीं कर पा रहे फॉर सम रीजन, देन से आई गॉट अ जॉब इन स्टार्टअप, देन आई टेल ज्वाइन कर लो, कुछ तो सीखोगे, राइट? सो दिस इज व्हाट इट इज बेसिकली. नाउ लेट्स कॉल द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट आशुतोष. Ashutosh. Yeah, Ashutosh is here. Yeah. Please, Ashutosh, come on stage. So, Ashutosh is here.
Hello everyone. So my name is Asutosh and I'm from January 2025 batch, and I got placed within 4 months from my when my batch started. I was able to complete the course within 4 months, and for the 2 months I had given the interview. At least 50 interview I have given, and the questions were the same. All the candidates that told, and I will tell you what will happen when you join the company. So you must know debugging. That's the most important. And
It's about your journey of debugging.
so on the when I haven't received any KT from my company. Right now I'm working for MongoDB, and I haven't received any KT. So one bug got assigned to me and I was not able to debug that. So within 3 to 4 days, I had that bug got assigned on Thursday. So till Sunday I learned debugging, and after that I was able to do that task.
So, tell us the step. You started off with API documentation.
Yeah, so I had used the IntelliJ, and one YouTube video I searched for the debugging and all. And after that, also you should know the Git and GitHub. Git commands are most important because you have to push your code, and you have to know about all the commands about the Git and GitHub. That's the most important thing. And I had to log 8 hours for my bug, and I had logged 30 hours within a day. So that was the mistake that I had made there. So you have to after joining, you must know about debugging and Git commands and GitHub, and also you must go through the Jira and all. So that's all.
Right. So, guys, in fact, yesterday also a lot of people are asking me this question. Sir, when are you going to start with debugging? Some fellow asked me after the class. I don't know if he's there or here or not. So we'll be launching a very exclusive syllabus on debugging, like how he got a bug. So we are going to introduce a projects there with the bugs in it. Some of them I will debug. I'll give you an assignment. You will debug, find the defect, fix it. Fine. So how we are uploading our notes in GitHub. Same way, the debugging notes, soon I will be uploading it. But I'm not going to start immediately. At least I'll take some 10 days of time, 10-15 days, and then we will be launching that particular stuff. Okay? Right. Yeah. So guys, next Niladri. I'll be inviting Niladri. Niladri. Yeah, Niladri is here. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Niladri.
Hello.
So long, 1 minute. Long way to go. We will get to know your patience level and consistency with this. अगर आप 2 घंटा एक जगह पे नहीं बैठ पा रहे हो, 3 घंटा एक जगह पे नहीं बैठ पा रहे हो, मतलब यू रियली हैव अनस्टेबल माइंड, राइट? हमें अपने प्रोफेशन को सीरियसली लेना है, राइट? एंड वी शुड टेस्ट अवर पेशेंस व्हेन वी आर अगेन ब्रेकिंग डाउन. अब नहीं बैठ पाऊंगा, फिर माइंड को स्ट्रांग बनाओ, सुनने लगो. क्यों नहीं बैठ पाएंगे, राइट? सो वी आर मिड वे. You only said no, we'll conduct mega alumni meet. You are all excited. So that's it. Excitement got over in 1 hour. Right? Stay focused, all of you. Yeah, please.
So hello everybody. I am Niladri De. I am 2024 pass out from EC branch.
Swati.
And I cracked 3 companies including Deloitte India, Oracle and Tech Mahindra. And I joined Deloitte India. So basically everybody has almost here all the questions related to Spring Boot and backend microservices. So I'd like to share the questions related to AWS. So in AWS, I would like to focus that the services that sir are focusing, students should study them thoroughly. And sir, one more thing, when I joined Deloitte, I found out that what the syllabus you covered for DevOps, that is even more than enough, sir. Even the persons who are getting placed in Deloitte as DevOps engineer only, even they do not have exposure to all those to so many services that you have covered. So basically, mostly they focus on AWS EC2, S3, and Lambda feature is also important. Like Lambda service, they also asked, and then they asked me the questions related to Docker images, like the commands, how to create Docker image, and what is containerization, how to create Docker container, how to run the Docker images in Docker container. Then a brief explanation about CI/CD pipeline and whether I am familiar with Kubernetes or not. So yes, I explained all of them, and students will also, sir, go through the notes that you have uploaded in GitHub. So that will be very much helpful. And sir,
So, when did you join Deloitte? Huh?
June.
June.
Yes.
So it's been May, June, July, August, September.
Yes.
So what? Tell us about your journey now. What's happening in Deloitte?
So actually, sir, after joining, currently I'm giving interviews for project, and I have been already part of Deloitte TCIT team for internal projects. So there I've been responsible for doing some. Till now, I've done some unit testing using JUnit and Mockito, and so debugging also important there to understand. So they basically shared me the zip folder of the code. I did all the testing, and some bugs were there, small bugs. Just fix them and shared it with them. Students should have, sir, in the beginning level, students should have basic commands of GitHub, and students should know unit testing using JUnit and Mockito. Debugging they should be familiar with. And sir, it will be helpful if students know loggers. Loggers class you took, it was also helpful. Like loggers will be very important for tracking. And sir, I will also like to mention that students should also be familiar with some monitoring tool like Grafana and Prometheus. Those tools are important also, unlike SonarQube. Code quality maintenance, those things are required in company currently. And sir, talking about microservice, so in microservice, there are some questions that I faced, like synchronous and asynchronous way of communication, like what is the fault tolerance, how do we achieve fault tolerance, then circuit breaker design pattern, then some other questions like how to check the health monitoring, the Spring Boot actuator, Eureka server, those things, the basic questions, and Kafka architecture explained, like producer, consumer, and zookeeper. Those things I was asked. And from MySQL, student, there are some scenario-based questions, like sir, yeah, in my batch, I was from August batch, so sir, I completed 2 projects. The one you completed for Spinny, the monolithic one, and then the Airbnb. Those two I completed. So they asked me like how I have optimized the databases. So then primary and second level cache, those questions. Then how many modules will there in your project? How many then the rate of user use, how many user was using, how many modules was there. Then have you implemented load balancing or not? How then Spring security is also important. Like they asked me the JWT token, explain the header, body, and the payload section of the JWT token, how to achieve authentication and authorization. These questions were mainly asked. And sir, from Angular perspective, sir, I was not asked that many rounds of questions. Angular, some basic questions they asked me, and some basic sir, recorded videos that you provided. Those are enough for me. For now, I think you are going to launch a new batch that would be very much helpful. So currently, sir, they are also looking for a full stack, sir. Only for backend calls are less. For full stack, what they are for with Angular calls are more frequent.
Okay.
So students should also give some time to learn Angular, sir.
Okay.
That will be very much helpful. And yeah, from DevOps section, whatever you taught us, I think that was more than enough.
Okay. Right. Thank you so much. So, right. So, guys, stay with patience. You might miss your lunch. It's okay. One day we can cooperate eating outside. Okay. Please stay focused because a lot of things we are able to listen. See, now DevOps questions we got. People, if they don't stay focused, will not get to know that. He's talking about DevOps. See, he mentioned about Kubernetes, Dockers. He talked about CI/CD pipeline. What questions are being asked when he got selected in Deloitte. Next candidate, we are going to. Yeah, please come, Prem. Prem, Prem Prakash is a BSc candidate. So, we have a lot of people in Deloitte. He's also in Deloitte. So now you got to know who all is in Deloitte. Now you're meeting them. So likewise in Mercedes Benz also a lot of people are there from PSA. Mercedes, Deloitte. Yeah, Prem. So please, Prem, explain them. So since when you're working in Deloitte?
This month, September 8th.
This month only you joined. Okay, okay, right. Please explain them the questions.
My journey was a bit.
You have to keep the mic little close, little close.
Hello.
थोड़ा जोर से बात करना है, loud.
Hello. Hello. So my journey was a bit long. Usually it was.
Keep the mic like this, huh? Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Huh.
So
Loudly, little loudly.
So my journey was a bit long. I joined in 2023 February, and uh, somehow my timing was not good that time, and timing and you can say opportunity was there that time not good at that time. So I,
I'll keep it like this. Yeah. Others will not be able to hear at the back. Keep it like this, little closer, huh? Little loudly.
so uh, like for MNC, there was a in MNC company there is like a question level is not that tough. You can say they ask basic question mostly, and then they cover all those topics that we usually do in our project. It starts from core Java to advanced and SQLs, and we can say so. Like they specifically prefer me for the AWS part, where we deploy in project AWS, and those features EC2 Lambda and S3 bucket. It's not coming.
One minute. Hello, 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 hello. 1 minute, huh? I will. I don't know. Audio is a little low. 1 minute. Just keep the mic little close like this. Okay. You can keep it close like this and speak so that they'll understand. Okay.
Like that. Okay, okay. Now it's coming clear. Oh yeah, so I was telling like my journey was a bit tough. Like it took me a bit late because my timing was not that great. That time there was lots of opportunities there, but still my timing was not good that time. So for me it was a bit tough. Coming to MNC part, my last interview, it was like they asked mostly core questions. They covered all those parts and like SQL and Spring Boot and core Java mainly they prefer. They mainly prefer AWS deployment and DevOps in my last interview. And they asked me which are the features in AWS I have worked in my last project, as I mentioned. So I told them like I have worked in S3 bucket, EC2, Lambda, those functions. They asked me, and the microservice part they asked me a design pattern. What are the they're used like Saga, Factory, and circuit breaker, and SQL part they mostly prefer how to optimize the performance of the queries and joins primary foreign key and you can say in core Java they asked streams data structure they mainly covered and they asked they go deep into a Java 8 feature like streams and uh, and also we can there are some security feature they asked JWT token I have mentioned. So they asked me and how it works they asked and uh, you can say like yeah that's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. So thank you so much. आधा alumni मीट हुआ है अभी आप मतलब मैं सोचा मोटिवेट होगी अभी तो पूरे बच्चे आए भी नहीं है अभी तो बैग भी खाली नहीं हुआ है राइट थक गए you have to stay focused now we are going to invite Ananya who has got placed in Clover Bay Technology Prime Soft Free Recharge with 10 LPA package right yeah you have to speak a little louder huh okay right
Hello everyone. So I got placed in May 26 was my joining day, and yeah, 26th May. Okay, so I will share you some questions which I got from my past experience like interviews. So
Ananya little louder huh
okay,
little louder you have to speak
okay. So you can start with Java basics, and exception handling is must, like Spring Boot exception handling, and high level design, low level design is must, like you have to clear with the architecture, and design patterns, has mapping, internal working of has map and has set, DS like array list, linked list, and all those types of collection, and Steam API. And see, you all got the questions from your seniors, right? So you have to focus like to be confident. For me, it's very difficult to be confident, as you all can see. But yeah, So it's very important to be confident and tell like, yeah, I have done this and this in my project and all. So and after getting in the company, right, you have to know basic things like git comments, and also you have to know the unit test case writing, right? And debugging you must know. And I haven't got the KT and all. I work for myself. Like I took 2 months to got to know the project. So for me it's little bit difficult, but now it's good. I can say I'm confident that I can survive in that company. Thank you. That's all.
Right. God bless you. Right. So, guys, one thing in common you are seeing that should give us confidence that after joining 3 महीना तो डर रहेगा, then only we'll start settling down. So don't take a hasty decision. Join कर लिया, अरे first day second day 1 week के बाद डर लग रहा है, अब company change कर लूँ क्या? I've got cases like this. Students have come to me a week later, sir, you know, मुझे project laptop में configure करवा दिया है, समझ नहीं आ रहा, छोड़ दूँ क्या? तो मैं उनको सिर्फ एक ही चीज बोलता हूँ, टिके रहना है, जब तक धक्के मार के बाहर नहीं निकालते निकलना नहीं है. So trust me, such cases 7-8 months के बाद फिर वो आते मेरे पास, और अभी जैसे आई एम एबल टू डू. तो अपने को पेशेंस बनाना है. कोई भी प्लेस में सेटल होने के लिए टाइम लगता है. यू कैन नॉट डे वन इटसेल्फ यू विल बिकम वेरी कंफर्टेबल विद इट. सो गिव टाइम. ओके ज्योति, नेक्स्ट. हाँ किशन. हाँ नेक्स्ट विल इनवाइट किशन. हाँ टीम मेंबर्स देंगे, सीनियर मेंबर्स देंगे. हाँ तो डीबगिंग हम डीबगिंग के ऊपर अच्छे से काम करेंगे. डोंट वरी, आई स्टार्टेड डिजाइनिंग द लेक्चर्स फॉर द क्लास. हम डीबगिंग के ऊपर अच्छे से काम करेंगे सभी बैचेस में. फाइन. ओके.
हेलो एवरीवन. सो माय नेम इज, आवाज नहीं आ रही?
थोड़ा नजदीक रखना पड़ेगा.
हेलो.
हाँ.
या so my name is Kishan Kishore Singh. So I joined SL on 2nd of Jan. After that, after 2 days, I got an opportunity in new application like Guidewire. So in this, like I have to learn new language like Gosu. It is backed on Java. So after that, I worked on for 6 months.
माइक नजदीक रखो, स्ट्रेट रखो. हाँ.
So I worked on 6 months. After that, I released from that project.
मुझे मत देखो, वो माइक से क्या होगा ना, आवाज चला जाएगा.
Yeah, okay. So I released from that project and I got opportunity to learn new things like in the Guidewire.
आवाज आ रहा है? नो नो हो गया. नहीं, एक मिनट, आइए, कोई बात नहीं. ओके. हाँ नहीं, आप अभी कौन से कंपनी में काम कर रहे हो? HCL. So how many months it has been? 8 months it's been in HCL. See, one thing about HCL, I think we have lot of people joining HCL in the last 1 year. I myself know some 80-90 people. I think it's beyond that, but 80-90 is what I'm sure about it. They give wonderful training. Correct? You got the training in HCL?
Yeah, of course.
So what training they gave you in HCL?
My language is new, like in the Gosu. It is
Ah.
backed by Java only.
Okay.
It is like Guidewire.
And the trainers are very good. HCL trainers are very good. I've got this feedback from many years that the trainers there, they train well. So your training was very good?
Yes.
Okay, right. Thank you so much. Right. Right. Take care. Who is the next candidate? Huh? Pratik. Next candidate, Pratik. I think we have still lot of candidates remaining. But this will give us a strength for 1 month. फिर 1 month तक पूछना मत प्लेसमेंट्स के बारे में. राइट? तो ये एटलीस्ट अपने को थोड़ा फोकस करना है। यस प्रतीक, प्लीज प्लीज कम हियर। प्रतीक थोड़ा जोर से बात करना है।
First of all, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody.
ठीक है, मेरे साथ भी फर्स्ट टाइम जब ट्रेनिंग किया था ऐसे ही हुआ था, स्टेज पे आके सब भूल गया था मैं। सभी के साथ होता है, राइट? हाँ,
तो क्वेश्चंस सारे जो कैंडिडेट्स वो बता चुके हैं। मैं थोड़ा सा सर्वाइवल पे बात करूंगा कि कंपनी में सर्वाइवल कैसे करना है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, जो दो लोग आपको मिलेंगे, आपका रहेगा टीएल और आपका रहेगा मैनेजर। तो इनसे डरना नहीं है, ये आपके लिए इसलिए असाइन किए गए हैं क्योंकि आप इनसे क्वेश्चन पूछ सको। तो मोस्ट ऑफ द कैंडिडेट, मैं भी पहले डरता था भाई। एक्चुअली लोग असाइन इसलिए किए गए हैं क्योंकि ये आपको बता सके। लेट अस सपोज आपको एक स्टोरी मिली, उसमें आपको स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ढूंढना रहेगा भाई, चेंजेस कहाँ से करना है। तो आपको डायरेक्टली जाके अपने टीएल से, अपने मैनेजर से, जो भी है आपका, उससे डायरेक्ट पूछना है कि भाई ये कैसे करना है और इसको स्टार्ट कहाँ से करना है। इफ यू स्टार्ट, देन एक नया पार्ट स्टार्ट होता है। अभी जो है वो एआई आ चुका है। ओके, तो आपकी कंपनी में आपको 60-70% लोगों को जो है कोपायलट दिया गया होगा। और अगर कंपनी में कोपायलट नहीं दिया गया है तो आपके पास मोबाइल में जो चैट जीपीटी है, अभी एक नया है प्रॉक्सिमिटी है, ऐसा एआई के टूल्स बहुत सारे हैं। तो इन द एंड आपको जो अपना टास्क दिया गया है वो कंप्लीट करना है। तो आपको इन एआई टूल्स को यूज करना है। और जो कैंडिडेट अभी नए हैं, लेट अस सपोज इनको 2 महीना हुआ है, 3 महीना हुआ है, तो इट्स बेटर टू गेट एन एआई सर्टिफिकेशन। नॉट 1, नॉट 2, नॉट 3, 4, 5 एआई सर्टिफिकेशन आपको करना है। आप आने वाले 4 महीने पढ़ोगे, आपको एआई सर्टिफिकेशन करना है क्योंकि मेजॉरिटी जो डोमेन है वो एआई में चेंज होगा। मैं कंपनी में काम करता हूँ, ऑनशोर वाले मतलब यूएस में काम कर रहे हैं, उन लोगों से भी इंटरेक्शन होता है। ऑफशोर जो हमारे यहाँ पे इंडिया वाले, उनसे भी इंटरेक्शन होता है। मेनली दे आर टेलिंग दैट एआई सर्टिफिकेशन इज लाइक, देखिए बहुत सिंपल सी चीज है। यूडीमी पे जाओगे, आपको कुछ पेड कोर्सेज मिलेंगे, कुछ फ्री कोर्सेज मिलेंगे। यू कैन सर्च ऑल्सो फ्री कोर्स। आप उनको सीख सकते हैं वहां पर जाके, और वहां से एक सर्टिफिकेट मिल जाता है। व्हाट इज द सर्टिफिकेट इनसाइड द सर्टिफिकेट, दैट आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू। लाइक बेसिक बिगिनर कोर्स इन चैट जीपीटी, लाइक उसमें आपको सिखाएंगे भाई प्रॉम्प्ट कैसे देना है, आपको आपकी स्टोरी के लिए क्या निकलवाना है। लेट अस सपोज इफ कंडीशन है, इफ एल्स कंडीशन है, और कोई कंडीशन को इम्प्लीमेंट करना है, तो वो कंडीशन आप कोपायलट से बहुत आसानी से निकाल सकते हैं। मेरा जो काम है वो 40% से 50% कोपायलट से हो जाता है। तो दैट इज द थिंग व्हाट इंडस्ट्री इज मूविंग ऑन, वी नीड टू फोकस ऑन दैट पार्ट। क्वेश्चंस की बात करूं, इंटरव्यू के क्वेश्चंस की, तो जो 40 क्वेश्चन का एक सेट है वो मैंने मैम को दे रखा हुआ है। और बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज के पीडीएफ्स हैं चैट जीपीटी से इंटरव्यूज के, तो वो भी दे रखा है, तो वो आप वहां से ले सकते हैं। क्वेश्चंस मेजॉरिटी कैंडिडेट्स ने आपको बता दिए हैं। और सर्वाइवेबिलिटी का ये है कि स्टार्टिंग 1 मंथ आपको टफ लगेगा, और तो मेजॉरिटी ये रहता है कि आप अपने टीएल से क्वेश्चंस पूछें और थोड़ा टीम ऑफिस जाएं। ऑफिस जाएं मतलब अगर आपको ऑफिस वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है। तो ऑफिस जाएं, ऑफिस में जाके अपने जो टीममेट्स है उनसे पूछें। देयर इज नो नीड टू वरी और फियर अबाउट being in a company like that. So that was all from my side, and thank.
How many months is over, Pratik, now?
मेरे को 8 महीने और 4 दिन हो गए हैं।
अरे वाह! तो आप दिन गिन रहे हो क्या बाहर निकलने के लिए, या
कल ही मैंने चेक करा था कि मेरा ज्वाइनिंग हुआ था 9 जनवरी को, तो चेक करा था तो 8 महीने 3 दिन हुए थे। आज चौथा दिन चल रहा है, तो अभी 9
नया
months हो
जॉब
गए,
ढूंढने के लिए?
मारूंगा।
नया जॉब ढूंढने के लिए दिन गिन रहे थे क्या, पूछ रहा था मैं।
थोड़ा सा टफ है सर,
राइट,
क्लाइंट जो है हमारा यूएस क्लाइंट, थोड़ा सा टफ रहता है।
अच्छा। सो देखिए, एआई टूल व्हाट ही सेड, दिस इज अ न्यू इनपुट, हाउ टू यूज चैट जीपीटी, जेमिनी, and there are lot of AI tools available. There are few AI tools I've shortlisted for developers, especially the front end developers, right? And there are certain AI tools for the flow creation. In certain projects, go with N8N, things like that. तो इसमें से 2-3 AI tools हम पिक करेंगे। ये ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता, एक एक दिन अगर इस पे डिस्कस करेंगे तो जल्दी जल्दी टूल समझने लग जाएगी. बट दिस अ वेरी गुड इनपुट फ्रॉम प्रतीक. थैंक यू सो मच प्रतीक.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, God bless you, Pratik. So the next candidate I'll call Sanjana. Sanjana, who is, yeah, please come, Sanjana. Sanjana is a BSc candidate, got placed in 2 companies with 15 LPA, the highest package. Okay, God bless you, God bless you. Package देखते ही भूख चली जाती है. Right, yeah. Please explain them. Go little back, Sanjana. Go little back. Sanjana, go back. Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
हेलो. थोड़ा जोर से बात करना.
Hello. I'll say just follow sir only, and because I have only done this, and whatever problems I got, I just came to sir, and he has advised me, and he will guide you also, and just follow what he has taught you, and what he will teach you in the near future. So that's all, and all the things will come into places slowly but surely. Nothing will worry about it. That's it.
Okay, so same questions. People are telling same questions, they're getting repeatedly. Okay, thank you so much, Sanjana. Okay, so yeah, God bless you. Next candidate, I'll be inviting. Huh? Swaraj. Swaraj is my birthright, yeah? Right. So Swaraj is here and he will explain the questions to us in detail, man. And listen, people who are sitting back with patience, in spite of getting bored, good. आप पेशेंस बिल्ड कर रहे हो, बैठे रहो, फोकस बनाए रहो, ठीक है. अब
Hello
खाने की
everyone.
याद आ रही होगी.
Hello everyone. So I completed my BCA in 2024, and I came here after that in May 24, the May batch, and then before completing, I started applying for in Naukri for the jobs, and I think the first call I got from is HCL only, and I gave an interview for HCL and selected. In 9 Jan, I joined this company, and for the starting 3 months, I was only playing snooker there. There was no work. I was on bench only. So after some time, I started giving client rounds at the company, and I got selected for Citibank at there. And the banking domain project is, everyone say like it's a big project. The banking domain projects are hard. Yes, it has to be, because it is a banking domain. Your everything you are purchasing or buying or selling anything, it is based on those banking application only. So it has to be hard. Okay, so you have to learn a little bit about debugging also, Spring Boot, everything. What is the flow of your how your data is flowing from your controller to repository, anywhere, how it is flowing. Okay, your HTTP methods, which methods you are using, why you are using. Okay, what endpoints you are taking. In my application, I am only using post mapping. Even for the get, I am using post mapping. So why I am using post mapping, you have to understand what is the security measures we are taking. So these things you need to understand before going and saying that I have worked on, or I am working on these things. uh, Professionalism is like, even if you are explaining a string, you have to explain that in a constant a separate package there. Okay, so everything is like, you are working, you have to maintain that. Like I have come from a working domain, and I have worked from different companies. So these things you have to maintain there. And work is like not very complicated here, whatever sir is teaching here. Same thing you will get any project you will get, any company you will go, same thing you will go. Same project is not same project, same kind of architecture and the flow you will get there. And the questions is there, and you all know what is the difference between monolithic and microservices, what is static block, optional class, string, and custom exceptions. You have to understand the exceptions also. Exceptions are really important part of your project. You have to understand. So whatever the error you will get in your console or anywhere, you have to check logs what is the error you are getting. So using that logs, you have to understand what where my application has stopped, what is the error I am getting. So use how you can use logging. So understand the logging, why we are all using logging, everything. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Right. So, thank you so much. Loggers are important with debugging. See, that is what he's trying to tell. Yeah. Okay. So next candidate we will invite Harsh. Harsh, yeah, Harsh is here. So Harsh, please share all the important interview questions where you're working. Okay. So loggers and debugging, both you have to study. Okay. Loggers, you see what's happening in your application. If application breakdown happens, where the breakdown has happened, look at the log file and start your debugging part from there. Yes, Harsh.
Hello everyone, I am Harsh Singh from Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. I completed my BTech in 2024 and I joined as a software engineer in Society Center. So most of the guys are from North India. Who are the Bangalore से बाहर से कौन है? पहले एक बार हाथ उठाएंगे सब. So most of the guys are from the out of Bangalore. So I just want to tell, मतलब questions आपको मिल गए और जर्नी आपको मिल गई. मैं थोड़ा सा कुछ अलग बताना चाहता हूँ कि सर जो 6 महीने का कोर्स कराते हैं उसमें करना क्या होता है, ठीक है. उसमें आप मेनली, मेरा सजेशन ये रहेगा, मंडे टू फ्राइडे आप अच्छे से दबा के पढ़ो, कुछ मत करो. और सैटरडे संडे, क्योंकि आप लोग बैंगलोर आए हो, इंडिया की टॉप सिटी है ये, तो बैंगलोर एक्सप्लोर करो. यहाँ पे हाईटेक इवेंट्स होते हैं. यू कैन बिल्ड अ नेटवर्क हियर. यहाँ पे सारे फ्री मीटअप्स होते हैं, तो आप वहाँ जा सकते हो. आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ लाइक नेटवर्क्स लाइक इन TCS, विप्रो, इतनी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज में मेरे नेटवर्क्स हैं. तो आप रेफर के लिए मुझे कनेक्ट भी कर सकते हो. तो मेरा अभी तो यही रहेगा. और अगर क्वेश्चंस वगैरह चाहिए तो यू कैन रीच आउट टू मी. आई बिल्ड अ गिटहब repo फॉर द स्टूडेंट ओनली. सो हियर वी हैव क्वेश्चंस, स्टडी प्लान्स एंड ऑल. और बेस्ड ऑन सर, जो सर ने मुझे बताया मैंने सिर्फ वही बुक करा है और कुछ नहीं. थैंक यू सो मच.
Right. Thank you so much. I'll take his GitHub link and I'll share. Okay.
थैंक यू सर.
Right. Yeah. God bless you. Right. So, next. Okay. Right. Thank you so much. Package 12 LPA highest package. अब ये 24 के नीचे नहीं जाएगा बोल रहा है. Right. So next candidate, Fozia. Please come, Fozia. Aye. Right.
Hello? Is it audible?
Nine.
No?
Little loudly, huh?
Is it audible now? So, hi everyone. My name is Fozia. I'm from Kashmir. तो मेरा जो जर्नी रहा बहुत ही हार्ड रहा. अभी मैं प्लेस हो गई हूँ डिलाइट में. इससे पहले भी मैं डायरेक्ट डिलाइट में हो गई थी विद 5 rounds of interview. But they dropped me just because of my qualification. I was MCA and they need MTech. So after that, I went for offline interview and I cracked 2 rounds there, and they were also, and I mean I got their offer letter, but sir said you don't have to go there, and again I started for Deloitte. So then I got again selected at Deloitte with 8.5 package. So I joined Deloitte only. बट वहाँ पे अभी मुझे थोड़ा सा इश्यू हो रहा है. सब लोगों ने बोला कि केटी मिल रहा है, ऐसे सपोर्ट मिल रहा है वहाँ से. बट मेरे केस में ऐसा है कि मेरे को टीम टू टीम स्विच करते जा रहे हैं. एक टीम से लेके थोड़ा मैं वो मॉड्यूल को समझने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, दूसरे मॉड्यूल पे डाल रहे हैं. तो मुझे जो वहाँ पे सीनियर से कोई सपोर्ट नहीं दिख रहा है. ये मैं इसलिए बोल रही हूँ कि अगर कोई ऐसी जगह फंस रहा है तो छोड़ने का सोच रहा है. Before 2 days, I was supposed to come out from that company, but after that, I had a conversation with sir. So sir said like, and I also got support from my friends mostly. It's not like if you will not get support from your teammates, but at least you are having friends at your PSA who can help you there. बट अभी मेरा सिनेरियो ऐसे है, मैंने अभी अपना टिकट भी कंप्लीट कर दिया, मुझे टास्क भी दे दिया गया और दो हफ्तों में मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आप वहां जाके बोल रहे हो कि मैं स्टक हो गया हूँ, मुझे कोई हेल्प नहीं मिल रहा है. लाइक आई एम फेसिंग इशू राइट नाउ. वी आर ओनली 3 members in our team. One is my manager, one is my team lead and me. So मैंने अभी अपना टिकट पूरा कंप्लीट कर दिया, दैट टू विद माय फ्रेंड्स ओनली. बट आई डिडंट गॉट एनी केटी फ्रॉम माय कंपनी और एनी सपोर्ट फ्रॉम माय team members because I am having only 3 members in team, that two manager, team lead and me. It's very difficult to get directly interact with your team and this manager, that too for little tasks. Like I'm not getting this and that too we are having pressure. What if he got to know like you don't know about this thing, it's just basic thing. So I got support from my friends. So अगर आप अपने वहां से नहीं ले रहे हो सपोर्ट, यहाँ आ जाओ, आपको यहाँ पे सपोर्ट मिल जाएगा. थैंक यू सो मच.
Right. So she came to me, सर बहुत प्रेशर डाल रहे, जॉब छोड़ देना है. देन आई सेड रुकना है. मेरे माइंड में यही चल रहा था कि जब तक धक्के मार के नहीं निकालते निकलना नहीं है. आप एडजस्ट हो जाओगे. जब सिचुएशन एकदम बुरा रहता है ना, देन ओनली वी टेक अ कॉल, चेंज द कंपनी. टाइम देना है. अब देखो हाउ स्मार्टली शी हैज बिल्ट अ गुड फ्रेंड सर्कल इन पीएसए. सो इट्स ऑलवेज इंपॉर्टेंट दैट बी विद गुड फ्रेंड्स. So what happens is I see she's working in the cabin here now. So morning she comes, यहाँ बीच वाले cabin में she will open the laptop, she'll be working here. अब ये भी काम कर रही है, इसके साथ इसके फ्रेंड्स भी काम कर रही है इसी प्रोजेक्ट पे. तो ऑनलाइन का एडवांटेज है, अच्छा फ्रेंड्स बनाओ, अच्छा ग्रुप बनाओ. सो व्हेन यू आर इनटू ट्रबल, समवन एल्स विल बी देयर टू हेल्प यू. अकेले अकेले नहीं रहना. ठीक है. थैंक यू सो मच. टेक केयर. या सो right. Yeah. So see, again, there's a mixed opinion. She's also in Deloitte. We had some people earlier in Deloitte. Project wise, also situation changes. Earlier, Rashid, yeah, please come. Almost done now. People have patience. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people left. जल्दी जल्दी कंप्लीट करेंगे, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. ओके. आप ही ने बोला था ना कि हमें कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए, तो हर एक मंथ एक बार होगा बस. बट वी विल डू इट दिस वे. ओके. या रशीद.
You guys can hear me, right?
नो, लाउडली.
Hello. Yes. Yeah. So my name is Rashid, and I've been placed in Deloitte actually. I've been working in Deloitte for the past 3 months, and my client is Mercedes-Benz. So about the interview question, everybody has already told you guys about the interview question. Interview questions are, you won't be getting anything apart from that. All the question that these guys have mentioned previously, 90% of the question you are going to see the same. So clearing that interview, if you are focusing on those questions, actually clearing interviews won't be that much difficult for you. About the surviving part, to survive you have to be basically you have to be alert, and you have to be basically you should be able to learn at a fast pace if you want to survive in this industry. Because what they are going to basically ask you to work on different kind of technologies that you haven't learned here. And also basic things that you should know are GitHub commands, debugging, and a good approach to solve your problems. And also you should have a lot of confidence in yourself that you can survive over there. Because initially you will feel like I can't do it. These things are how I'm going to do it. I don't know this. This kind of doubts you are going to face. But you have to take everything as a positive, and you should be able to work on it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, question paper, you give it to Sania. Yeah, thank you so much. See, Sania, take all these questions. I'll be sharing this in the WhatsApp, okay? Next candidate we will invite. Who is the next candidate? Chitranjan. Yeah, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Just little louder, huh? Like this.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Chitaranjan Moral. I am from Odisha, and my qualification is diploma student हूँ मैं, और मेरा stream है electrical. Pass out year is 2018, and I am selected in Deloitte only. On one company I have selected with 9 LPA, and I joined 28th July. Until now I did not get any project, and the questions they are asking me in the interview, like circuit breaker in microservices, and they asking also Spring Boot features and actuator in Spring Boot, profile in Spring Boot, and Spring MVC flow also they are asking, and they asking also REST controller versus controller, and Spring Data JPA, and most they asking like are the transactional annotation, like circular, they asking also circular dependency, and on the core Java they are asking basically the most important part is like Java 8 features, like they asking stream API where you are implemented that, and also asked me optional classes. The coding part also, there are basics coding asking, like suppose you have your name is Chitaranjan, like you have to remove all the T, that strings, that's all. Thank you so much.
So, diploma student, see, if you work hard, you can definitely get a job, right? Right, yes. So next we will invite Swagi. Swagi, next candidate. Please come on stage. Yeah. If the questions are same, no problem. No need to repeat. You can just give your introduction.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah. Okay, stop talking, guys.
Actually, I have selected so many company after so many patients. I have joined now American Express. So क्या बोलते हैं? अभी जो है मेरा कंपनी में अभी कोई कलीग्स नहीं है. ऑलमोस्ट अभी हो गया. मतलब अब सर टीम में आज तक मेरा प्रोजेक्ट से मैं किसी को नहीं जानती हूँ. तो उसी में मुझे अभी सरवाइव कैसे करना है, आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि कैसे काम करना है, वहाँ पे कैसे कर रही हूँ. तो ये है कि पहले बात है कॉन्फिडेंस रहना है कि अभी तो एआई ट्रेनिंग मोस्ट ऑफ मैंडेटरी हो गया. तो एआई ट्रेनिंग कंप्लीट करने के बाद उन लोग एडवाइस भी दे रहे हैं कि अगर काम नहीं आ रहा है तो पूछ लो, समझ लो, टाइम ले लो. बट विद इन 10 डेज मुझे प्रोजेक्ट मिल गया था, और इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि क्या करना है क्या नहीं, कहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है. तो उन लोग दिए 2-3 दिन कोड को समझने के लिए कि कोड समझो पहले. तो सर याद होगा सर, मैंने कोड मुझे पहले समझ में नहीं आ रहा था.
राइट. तो डर गए थे, मतलब डर लग गया, अभी कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है बस मेरा. हाँ. हाँ हाँ राइट हाँ
तो सर पहले टेस्टिंग पढ़ा रहे थे, मुझे कोड समझ में बिल्कुल सा नहीं आता था कि मुझे मेरे पास के बात नहीं है। ऐसे तो मैं सीएससी बैकग्राउंड से हूँ, फिर भी मेरा घर वाला बोले थे कि हाँ सीएससी कर लो, लड़की है तो बीटेक करो, सीएससी करो। कैसे तैसे करके मैंने बीटेक तो कंप्लीट कर ली थी। फिर पापा बोले कि और बेंगलोर जाओ, वहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग लेके जॉब ले लो। यहाँ तक तो भी आ गई थी मैं। फिर समझ में नहीं आया, सर को बोली सर मुझसे नहीं होगा, मुझे टेस्टिंग करा दीजिए। तो मैं टेस्टिंग भी कुछ दिन की थी, फिर उससे भी नहीं हुआ कि घर चली जाऊंगी। ऐसे करके 2-3 बार बेंगलोर छोड़ के मैं चली गई। तो फर्स्ट थिंग है कि आप लोग को कभी बेंगलोर छोड़ के नहीं जाना है। जब अगर कोर्स स्टार्ट हुआ तो 6-7 मंथ ना घर वाला, ना सोशल मीडिया, ना कहीं कुछ नहीं, दिमाग से सब कुछ हटा देना है और बस फोकस करना है। पहले बहुत इतना दिन हो गया, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। लास्ट 2 मंथ में जब मैं पढ़ाई करना शुरू किया, विद इन 2 मंथ ही मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि ऐसे कुछ भी चीज नहीं है जो हम बहुत डरते हैं कि कुछ समझ में नहीं आता। ऐसे नहीं, प्रोजेक्ट भी पहले तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, विद इन 10 डेज उन लोग बोल दिया कि प्रोजेक्ट देखो और बताओ। और वो भी क्या हुआ, क्योंकि मेरा टीम मेंबर इधर कोई नहीं है ऑब्जर्व, सो उन लोग स्क्रीन शेयर करने के लिए बोले, उन लोग लाइन ऑफ कोड दिखाए, जस्ट एक्सप्लेन दिस लाइन ऑफ कोड। तो मैं ब्लैंक हो चुकी थी। लेकिन ये है कि टीम वर्क से ही काम करता है। मैं ऑलरेडी उससे पहले मैं पीए से आगे कोड को समझ ली थी कि क्या चल रहा है एग्जैक्टली। तो मैं उन लोग बताए कि ये लाइन एक्सप्लेन करो, तो मैं उससे आगे वाला लाइन को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए ट्राई कर रही थी। उन लोग फिर मुझे रुका, एग्जैक्टली एक्सप्लेन दिस लाइन ऑफ कोड व्हाट इट इज डूइंग। सो आपको अगर कंपनी जा रहे हैं, ऐसे नहीं कि चैट जीपीटी करके कोई भी इंटरव्यू क्लियर कर सकता है। आपको हाथ में मल्टीपल ऑफर लेटर आ सकता है, बट इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आप जाके वहां पे आपको प्रोजेक्ट मिला, आप एक्सप्लेन कर पा रहे हैं कि नहीं। स्टार्टिंग दिन से आपको किस्मत सबका अलग अलग है, कब मिलेगा प्रोजेक्ट वो समझ में, किसी किसी को 6-7 मंथ तक प्रोजेक्ट नहीं मिलता है। तो वही है कि प्रोजेक्ट मतलब कोड को समझो और एक्सप्लेन करना आना चाहिए। और दूसरा बात है रिज्यूम का और इंटरव्यू का। मेरा जो ये अभी मैं अमेरिकन एक्सप्रेस के लिए काम कर रही हूँ, तो उसी में जो मेरा रिज्यूम में जो भी मेंशन हुआ था, एक एक वर्ड को इतना ऑलमोस्ट 2 आवर्स इंटरव्यू लिए थे। फर्स्ट राउंड मेरा ऑलमोस्ट 45 मिनट्स चला था और सेकेंड राउंड मेरा ऑलमोस्ट 2 आवर्स चला था। और रिज्यूम में जो जो चीज था, सिनारियो करके या कॉमन चीज भी, इवन एनोटेशन है, प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में जो भी था, हर चीज पूछा था। इवन आई वाज मेंशन एआई आल्सो। सो पैनल मुझे पूछा कि एआई के बारे में क्या जानते हो, हाउ एआई हेल्प अस डे टू डे लाइफ। तो मैंने ऑल चीज एक्सप्लेन किया था। इवन अभी कंपनी में एआई मैंडेटरी है, तो आप
तो
जो भी
एआई में होता क्या है, थोड़ा बच्चों को बताओ। एआई में क्या मैंडेटरी है, क्या करते हो, वो थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करो।
सो एआई ये है कि सब जानते हैं, सब अभी मल्टीपल एआई है, तो अभी एआई हम कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं। उन लोग बोले कि डे टू डे हाउ यू यूजिंग एआई। सो मैंने बोले कि एआई ये है कि हम एवरीबॉडी आर बिजी इन देयर वर्क, सो हम कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं। जनरल कोई भी अगर क्वेश्चन पूछना है तो वो जनरेटेड है, बट वो भी गाइड कर सकते हैं कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं एआई को। अभी कोई डाउट है कैसे हम उसमें सॉल्व करेंगे, या अभी कोई कंफ्यूजन है तो हम कैसे करेंगे। तो वही है कि हम कैसे प्रॉपर प्रॉम्प्ट देंगे, या कोई भी इमेज देके कैसे हम वो चीज को एक्सप्लेन करा सकते हैं। या कोई भी हम लोग को अभी टास्क मिल गया है, अभी ये है कि टास्क है तो हम कैसे काम करेंगे, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है स्टार्टिंग में कैसे काम करेंगे। तो जस्ट गिव योर प्रॉम्प्ट, कैसे प्रॉम्प्ट देना है वही मैटर करता है। आप जैसे प्रॉम्प्ट देंगे एआई को, वो ऐसा आपको रेस्पॉन्स देगा। तो अभी है कि ऐसे डरने का नहीं है, कंपनी में जाके क्या करना है क्या नहीं, आपको कॉन्फिडेंस रहना है। जो भी डाउट है तो सीनियर से पूछना है, क्योंकि मेरा ऑफिसर टीम तो इधर कोई नहीं है। तो जो भी है ऐसा है कि मुझे ना उन लोग का इंग्लिश समझ में आ रही, क्योंकि पूरा वर्ल्ड का एम्प्लॉय है। ऑलमोस्ट वी आर 25 मेंबर इन माय टीम, सो उतना वर्ल्ड से है, उन लोग का इंग्लिश ना समझ में आ रही है तो डरना नहीं है, वही सब है कि। और मोस्ट ऑफ थिंग जो पीएसएम है वो आपको टीम छोटा रखना है और हमेशा टीम वर्क करना है, तो प्लेस होने का चांसेस ज्यादा
तो
रहेगा।
नाउ व्हाट इज योर सिचुएशन? जैसे आपने बताया कि टीम सारा स्प्लिट है, कम्युनिकेशन का प्रॉब्लम है, अब प्रोजेक्ट समझ आ रहा है?
हाँ सर।
हाँ, पक्का आ रहा है?
हाँ सर, अभी के लिए तो
हाँ,
मैं 90% तो समझ गई हूँ।
अच्छा,
Because,
तो ये समझाने का किसी ने हेल्प किया था आपको कि आप खुद से समझ रहे थे? केटी दिया था?
सर केटी दिया था, बट केटी उन लोग का जो इंग्लिश था, मुझे जापानीज या कुछ था, मुझे
हाँ,
समझ में नहीं आया था।
ओके, तो मतलब
They
जापानीज।
provide me KT, but I was not able to understand that English because that is difficult to understand for us.
तो
So,
आपके पीएसए के फ्रेंड्स ने मिलके फिर समझाया आपको?
no, they provide me some documentation.
Okay.
I go through that when I use ChatGPT to explain how.
They got a documentation, used a chat GPT and started exploring it. Correct?
लाइक उन लोग आपको डॉक्यूमेंट दे देंगे, रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है, टेबल स्ट्रक्चर है, मतलब एग्जैक्टली हमारा काम क्या है। तो उन लोग काम दिए थे, तो एक दो बार में तो समझ में नहीं आया कि उन लोग एक्सप्लेन भी कर दिए थे। इवन एक दो बार बोल दिए कि हाँ ये काम है हमारा, तो समझ में नहीं आया। तो जो डॉक्यूमेंट दिए थे उसको मैंने बहुत बार रीड किया, उसके बाद समझ में आया कि अभी कोड का फ्लो क्या है, मतलब कोडिंग कैसे करना है, कोड कैसे स्टार्ट करना है कैसे नहीं, तभी जाके कोड समझ में आया कि हाँ ऐसे कोड करना है। इवन दे गिव मी सम रेफरेंस लाइक हाउ द वर्किंग फ्लो ऑफ दैट कोड एंड ऑल।
Thank you so much. आपने पढ़ा कमेंट्स? What comments you are getting? हाँ, आपको इतने सारे
Thank you
कमेंट्स
so
आए,
much.
देखा? Somebody said
Because confidence sir, I know like
most
मैं
frank
बहुत
and
बार
honest review. No doubt about it. She's killing. Wow. Realist candidate.
क्योंकि मैंने बहुत भी देखा हूँ ऐसे कि बहुत किसी का बहुत सिचुएशन होता है कि कुछ कोर्स करते हैं और बीच में छोड़ देते हैं।
See?
इवन माय सिचुएशन आल्सो ऐसा ही था कि मैं बीच में छोड़ दूं, लेकिन इतना कोऑपरेट हैंड मिला है पीएसए में मुझे, जिसके वजह से
Great
मैं
achievement.
हाँ,
This girl
मतलब
gives
जो
us
मिला
more
मैं
confidence.
इत-
You are great, ma'am.
इतना
She
बार
has guts.
पीएसए छोड़ चुकी
She has guts. Literally, that type of confidence we need. Communication is not confidence. किसी भी भाषा में बात करो, confidence. देखो यही बता रहे. It gives clear cut example of confidence. If one can work hard, can achieve it. Confidence build हुआ. Literally that type of confidence we need. Also me. देखो इतने सारे कमेंट्स आ गए आपको.
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लवली कमेंट्स। मुझे मुझे आज भी याद है, लास्ट 2 मंथ मैंने लंच स्किप करके रही थी। इवन मैम पीएसए में जो पीजी में जो मिलता था वो लेके आती थी, वरना मैं मैम लोग का बॉक्स में खा के बैठ जाती थी। मैंने 2 मंथ्स कॉन्टिन्यूसली मैंने पीएसए में रहता था, 9-10 बजे आके, जब तक पीएसए बंद नहीं होता था तब तक मैं पीएसए में पड़ी रहती थी।
Right. Good.
वही है कि कंपनी जाने से पहले आपको थोड़ा कोड समझना आना चाहिए और डिबगिंग वगैरह, और मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आपको कोड दे दिया और बोल देते हैं कि डिबगिंग कर लो, तो ये 2 चीज आपको आना चाहिए। That's all.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Right. So you are fully committed towards anything, then you can do everything. She is the example. Her smile can define everything. Amazing confidence. Right. Thank you. God bless you. Take care. Who's the next candidate? हाँ वाह अरे हाँ अरे हाथ तो एक ही में पहनेंगे ना अब मेरे पास एक एक वॉच देने के लिए राइट राइट या 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 थैंक यू सो मच हु इज द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट सानिया अभिषेक प्लीज कम अभिषेक सो अभिषेक इज हियर खुल के बात करो जो मन में आए राइट गॉड ब्लेस यू तो क्या है ना लोगों को थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है और आपके कोई क्वेश्चन है पूछो कोई बात नहीं ओके कोई क्वेश्चन है तो
मेरा
पूछना
नाम जो है अभिषेक राजपूत है बेसिकली आई एम फ्रॉम मध्य प्रदेश एंड आई गॉट प्लेस्ड इन 2-3 कंपनीज so which is like UST Global and Dawata Tech and Persistent so UST में मैंने 6 मंथ काम किया उसके बाद जो है वर्क इन्वायरमेंट मुझे सही नहीं लगा तो मैंने अभी रिसेंटली जो है स्विच किया है परसिस्टेंट में तो यहाँ पे जो मेरा पैकेज है 10.50 पैकेज है यहाँ पे और जैसा कि सर ने और सभी लोगों ने बताया क्वेश्चन जो है सब लोगों के सेम है तो आपको जो है जो आप जैसे कि कोई इंटरव्यू लेगा तो सबसे पहले आपको इंट्रोडक्शन जो है आपको अच्छे से देना आना चाहिए क्योंकि वो वहीं से क्वेश्चन पकड़ेगा ठीक है सब फर्स्ट जो है आपका कॉन्फिडेंस चेक करेगा और इंट्रोडक्शन अगर आप कहीं लैग हो गए तो वहां से क्वेश्चन पूछेगा आपको फिर उसके डीप में जाता जाएगा वो उसके बाद आपको डिबगिंग अच्छे से करना है और बाकी जैसा कि सभी लोगों ने बताया कि जावा 8 और इस स्ट्रीम एपीआई ये सारे क्वेश्चन आपको अच्छे से करना है और डेली आप लोग मेहनत करो अच्छे से और रेफरल जैसा कि मैंने जो अभी रिसेंटली जो जॉब ली है वो रेफरल से ही ली है तो आप सीखो कि कैसे अप्रोच करते हैं लिंक्डइन और सब जगह पे कैसे लोगों से बात करते हैं कैसे सर्कल क्रिएट करते हैं तो ऐसा आप सर्कल क्रिएट करो सामने वाला आपको रेफर करेगा क्योंकि रेफरल से सामने वाले को भी फायदा है तो इसलिए वो जरूर आपको रेफरल करेगा और किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हो पैकेज मेरा अभी 10.5 है और जो 6 मंथ मैंने काम किया वहां पे मेरा 9 था स्टार्टिंग में कोई भी बंदा जाएगा तो उसको थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम तो आएगा ठीक है वहां पे आपको ये शो होने नहीं देना है कि आप मतलब कि आपको थोड़ा बहुत भी आता है तब भी आपको ऐसा शो होने नहीं देना कि मुझे ऐसा शो होने देना है कि आपको सब कुछ आता है हाँ मेरे को सब कुछ आता है लेकिन आपको आके रिसर्च करना है जैसे कि कोई टास्क देगा तो पहले आप उस टास्क को हिंदी में अच्छे से समझो कि टास्क क्या है और डायरेक्टली आप छोटे छोटे कामों को आप डायरेक्टली टीएल और मैनेजर के पास लेके मत जाओ नहीं तो वो समझ जाएगा कि इसको कुछ भी नहीं आता ठीक है
तो हिंदी
आपको
में कैसे समझते हो जैसे इंग्लिश में यूजर स्टोरी दिया हिंदी में समझने चैट जीपीटी में डाल के हिंदी में
चैट
समझते हो
जीपीटी में डालो जेमिनी में डालो वो आपको अच्छे से डिस्क्राइब करेगा और डायरेक्टली कोई भी चीज आपको डायरेक्टली टीएल और मैनेजर के पास नहीं जाना है पहले आप अपने कलीग के पास जाओ या फिर आपका कोई पीजी में फ्रेंड हो उससे बात करो थोड़ा सा समझाएगा वो तो आपको समझ में आएगा अंडरस्टैंडिंग और मेरा जो वो था मतलब मैं अपना स्टडी का आपको बताऊं तो मैं बेसिकली जो है मैं दिन में जो है पढ़ाई करना ज़्यादा पसंद करता था और रात में जो स्टिकी नोट्स आप सभी लोगों को पता होगा तो आप जो भी दिन में पढ़ते थे तो उसको डेली डेली आप उसको एक उसमें बना के रख लो तो डेली उसको रिवाइज करो डेफिनेटली आपका जॉब लग जाएगा थैंक यू
राइट गॉड ब्लेस राइट गॉड नहीं आशीर्वाद हाँ हाँ ज्योति नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट ज्योति कम या ज्योति एक्सप्लेन देम नहीं गॉड ब्लेस आशीर्वाद नहीं होगा हाँ राइट
हेलो इट्स फाइन
हाँ थोड़ा जोर से बात करना ज्योति हाँ लाउडली हाँ हाँ या स्टार्ट स्टार्ट
so good afternoon students so actually
माइक थोड़ा नजदीक रखो माइक
hello
थोड़ा हाँ हाँ
is this fine so actually I am 2022 based student I have already like 2 years of experience so hello so now I got placed with like a minimum 5-6 companies so actually they have joined that So actually, I don't want to take much time. If you want to, like, I faced many like questions already. Students gave the lots of questions. So if you clear the like technical rounds, then go for face to face or managerial round. If you confidence about your project or like real life example, so just go for like face to face round because I attend many rounds and I clear also. So just go for face to face round. So just that's the request. That's it.
Right. So she tell your starting journey ना 2 साल पहले आपका जर्नी कैसे था वो उनको एक्सप्लेन करो थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा बिकॉज वी ऑल नो राइट बट आप आपका जर्नी थोड़ा उनको एक्सप्लेन करो 2 साल पहले वो प्लेस्ड हो चुकी है 2 years वो कंपनी में काम कर चुकी है रियली एंड नाउ दिस इज अनदर कंपनी शी इज चेंजिंग बट लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड 2022 when you joined my course so you know what was the situation when it came to coding क्या था
सो जब मैं ज्वाइन किया 2022 पास आउट में हूँ तो अगस्त मैंने ज्वाइन किया और मुझे अप्रैल मई में मुझे जॉब मिल गया था कोर्स खत्म होने के बाद मुझे आफ्टर 2 months आई गॉट प्लेस्ड विथ वन कंपनी so that time they are asking like lots of like normal questions like only like simple java question and spring boot question but nowadays they are like questions are changed all they are asking dsa question and all like scenario based questions so that time situation are different and this time situation are different and now they are asking like aws question and like spring boot and angular question also if you got like full stack so,
right
just go for face to face if you like clear the technical round so
okay right guys yeah thank you right 15 lpa her packages huh yeah please come what's his name irfan please come on stage irfan yeah please explain them everything in detail man
Hello everyone. Hello, my name is Irfan Ansari and I have completed my graduation in 2024. So after completed my graduation, I joined the Pankaj Sir Academy and in 20 this year in February I have joined one of the company that is a Netson Lab and my package is 10 LPA. So after the joining company, so many things is for you like new things when you join the company like when you go on the project so you have to know about the agile process like every company works when you work on a project so you have to work on the agile so पहले जब मैंने काम नहीं किया था तो उसका बारे में मुझे पता नहीं था कि क्या होता है एजाइल और लाइक गिट क्या होता है गिट तो पहले पढ़ा था लेकिन उतना पता नहीं था लेकिन अगर आपको प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करना है तो आपको गिट के सारे कमांड्स के बारे में पता होने चाहिए तो मैंने जब प्रोजेक्ट कंपनी ज्वाइन किया था तो मुझे 1 हफ्ते के अंदर प्रोजेक्ट मिल गया था और वो था बैंकिंग डोमेन का प्रोजेक्ट उसके बाद अभी मुझे 7 मंथ हो चुके हैं काम करते हुए और मैं अभी 3 प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर चुका हूँ जैसे कि 2 या 2.5 मंथ मैंने बैंकिंग प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया था उसके बाद से मैंने गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया था गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट लाइक सऊदी का गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट था उस पर काम किया था मैंने और एडटेक प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया था किया है अभी लाइक जैसे कि आप नौकरी है और लिंक्डइन है वैसे ही एक एप्लीकेशन पे मैंने काम किया हुआ है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लाइक व्हेन आपको जब भी काम असाइन होता है स्टोरी के माध्यम से तो उसमें आपको पता नहीं होता है कि हमें क्या डेवलप करना है और कोई भी नया प्रोजेक्ट होता है तो आपको पता नहीं होता है कि अगर आपको इम्प्लीमेंट करना है तो कहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट करना है तो ये चीजें आपको डिबगिंग से आना होता है लाइक मुझे पहले डिबगिंग के बारे में पता नहीं था सर ने पढ़ाया था क्लास में तो थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया था कि डिबगिंग कैसे किया जाता है फिर मैंने अपने कलीग से बात करा जो मेरे प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहा था कि मतलब मुझे फ्लो कैसे पता चलेगा तो उसने मेरे टीम लीड ने था तो उसने बोला कि पहले तुम क्या करो 1 हफ्ता टाइम लो और एक एक चीज को एक एक इन पॉइंट को तुम हिट करके देखो कि किसको करने से क्या होता है लेकिन उससे पहले तुम जैसे कि हमारे प्रोजेक्ट में था रजिस्ट्रेशन फ्लो था लॉगिन फ्लो था तो उसने मेरे को बोला कि तुम रजिस्ट्रेशन फ्लो को देखो लॉग इन लॉग आउट फ्लो ऐसा तुम देखो और उसको चला कर देखो लाइक तुम फ्रंट एंड के थ्रू भी देख सकते हो क्योंकि हमारा जो प्रोजेक्ट होता है वो लाइव भी होता है मतलब टेस्टिंग के लिए तो उसको हम फ्रंट एंड के थ्रू भी देख सकते हैं तो उसमें आपको जैसे कि इंस्पेक्ट करोगे प्रोजेक्ट को तो उसमें दिखाता है कि आप जब भी कोई माउस या कर्सर वहां पे ले जाओगे किसी मतलब कहीं पे क्लिक करोगे तो क्या रिक्वेस्ट हो रहा है और रिस्पॉन्स में क्या आ रहा है आपको तो ये पता चलेगा जिससे आपको नॉलेज होगा कि कौन से मतलब कहाँ क्लिक कर रहे हैं हम, और जो कि लॉग इन कर रहे हैं तो कौन से इंट पॉइंट्स हमें मिल रहे हैं, फिर उस इंट पॉइंट्स को तुम पोस्टमैन के थ्रू अगर चेक करोगे तो वहां से एक एक चीज तुम्हें पता चलेगा कि इंटरनली कितनी सारी चीजें कॉल हो रही है, लाइक क्योंकि रजिस्ट्रेशन फ्लो जो होता है, ऑथेंटिकेशन होता है उसमें, तो उसके इंटरनली कितने सारे कॉल्स हो रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो ये सब मुझे पता चला। मैंने बैंकिंग डोमेन पे काम किया था तो उसमें भी ऑथेंटिकेशन वगैरह था, और मैंने मोस्टली अभी जो मेरा प्रीवियस प्रोजेक्ट था तो उसमें मैंने टेस्टिंग पे काम किया था। उन्होंने मुझे कोड कवरेज एक क्या करना था कि कोड कवरेज अप करना था, जैसे कि मोस्टली अगर आप प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करते हो तो उसका मतलब क्लाइंट का वो रहता है कि अगर कोई प्रोजेक्ट है तो उसका कोड कवरेज होना चाहिए वो 80 से एबव होना चाहिए, लेकिन हमारे केस में था कि 90 से एबव होना चाहिए। तो उन्होंने मुझे ज्यादातर, मैंने 1 से 1.5 महीना प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया था, तो 2 महीना प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया था, जिसमें से मैंने 15 दिन में 2-3 इंच पॉइंट्स पे काम किए थे, और 1.5 महीना मैंने सिर्फ टेस्टिंग पे काम किया था, तो जिसमें टेस्टिंग में यूनिट टेस्ट केसेस था और इंटीग्रेशन टेस्ट केसेस था।
Right, thank you. So, JUnit, see, he mentioned about JUnit. Students, are you understanding seriousness of JUnit now? JUnit, Mockito, Jack Coco, JUnit testing in isolation, JUnit testing in integration. This you should pakka know. Huh? Okay. And I think debugging is the killer thing now. We have to get very serious about it, because every single candidate coming here on stage, he's telling about debugging. Okay, so slowly we will have to acquire those skills of debugging, right? Okay, next candidate, Priyadarshini. So Priyadarshini, please come on stage. Yeah, you have to speak little loudly, huh?
My name is Priyadarshini Sahu. I am from Odisha. I placed in 3 companies and I joined Virtusa. And I share some question from first and second round. I face some question. Like first round, like internal working of hash map and hash share, and what is synchronized keyword, and hash map versus concurrent hash map, and what is stereotype annotation. I face these questions. And in second round, I face like explain about your project and technical flow of your project, and I one question I face, like I want to make an application like Google Meet, and where I can share schedule meeting and participants and my many more operations and design the database for that. One question I face, I feel it's difficult, and some questions I face like find the peak element from the mountain area, and integrate third party APIs. I face these questions mostly. And one thing I will tell, like जब तक आप जॉब नहीं मतलब नहीं पाए हैं, तब तक आप न्यू ईयर और होली ये सब सेलिब्रेट मत करो। जब हो जाए तब करो। Stay consistent. You will get a job definitely. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Right. Okay. Yeah. God bless you. Who is the next candidate? Please. What's your name?
Niyaz. MD Niyaz.
Nayaz. MD Nayaz is the next candidate. So I'll hand over the mic to him. Yeah. Please come. Okay.
My name is Niyaz, and I have got selected like 2 companies in SCL, and one of them like Tech Mahindra. And SCL, my package is 7.5, and Tech Mahindra is 8 LPA. So I joined SCL, and I have been working last I have been work like 3 months in HCL, and I'm working in one of the project like USAA project, and also KT provided in companies like he taught us like Spring Boot and Java also, and one of I'm like now I'm working in IVR and VXML, front end and back end also. Thank you so much.
Right. Yeah. You're working in front end and back end both, is it? So 3 months is over now.
Last 3 months I'm working.
3 months. Front end, what are you working on?
Front end I'm working in VXML and JavaScript and also IVR technology.
Okay. Right. Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Ankit, come. Yeah, Ankit, please come on. Explain everything to them.
Hi everyone. Hello. I am Ankit Kumar. I am placed.
Little loudly. Ankit, keep it close. Keep it close.
Okay. Hello. Coming here. Hello. I am Ankit Kumar. I am placed in Jan 2025 in CSARC.
Guys, stop talking. Almost done. Have patience. I know it's difficult, but आप ही चाहते थे ना ये? आप ही चाहते थे ना कि हम सबसे मिलना चाहते, मैक्सिमम लोगों को अरेंज करो. Only 3 more are there. Patience. Done. Almost done. Yeah.
I placed in CSARC Informatics. In that I joined in Jan 2025. Here I joined and
Mic no, Ankit, keep it closer. Yeah.
Join when then here difficulty more sir. मैं ज्वाइन किया था तो पहले बहुत प्रॉब्लम आया था स्टार्टिंग में ही 2 दिन में ही स्टार्टिंग में प्रॉब्लम आया था. हम सर के पास आ गए कि सर मेरे से कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. हम लैपटॉप लेके आए कि कोड वोड देख रही है सर समझा दीजिए नहीं तो मैं रिजाइन दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है. सर समझाया कि जब तक वो धाका मार के नहीं निकाल रहा है तब तक रहो. तब तक धीरे धीरे सीखते गए. 5 मंथ बाद मैं बैक एंड फ्रंट एंड दोनों पे काम करने लगा. ऑलमोस्ट 9 मंथ हो गया.
Good. ठीक है. देखो ये बहुत केसेस में देखता हूँ. इनिशियल 10 डेज के बाद कोई कोई हार मान जाता है. जस्ट पेशेंस. आप 3 महीने कंपनी में टिक गए ना, यू विल लर्न लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स इवन इफ यू कम आउट. यू आर रेडी फॉर द नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू. बट अधिकतर 3 महीने के बाद सेटल्ड हो जाएंगे. ओके, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन अंकित. 1 मिनट. Okay. Next candidate, Aishwarya. Next candidate, come. Okay. Now 2 more are there. Okay. Yeah. Aishwarya, explain them.
एक्चुअली मुझे मैंने अभी तक कोई कंपनी ज्वाइन नहीं किया है बट मुझे ऑफर लेटर मिला है रेग्यूमीडिया से और अभी भी मैं इंटरव्यूज दे रही हूँ. और किसी को भी मुझे इंटरव्यूज मतलब कैसे चल रहा है मतलब कैसे करना है कुछ भी पूछना है तो मुझे पूछ सकते हैं. और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट सर जब से मैंने स्टार्ट किया सर ने बोला था कि ग्रुप बनाना फ्रेंड्स बनाना. मैं किसी को भी फ्रेंड्स मेरे लिए बहुत डिफिकल्ट था फ्रेंड्स बनाना क्योंकि मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं करती थी. तो यहाँ अगर आप पीए से ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं तो आपको फ्रेंड्स बनाना और ग्रुप बनाना ये सब बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. और एवरीडे मॉक उनके साथ डिस्कशंस ये सब इम्पोर्टेंट है. और क्वेश्चंस तो सबको पता ही है मतलब रिपीटेडली जो कोर जावा स्प्रिंग बूट और कलेक्शन माइक्रो सर्विसेज ये सब बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. इन सभी मतलब बेसिक उनके बेसिक्स और उनके क्या बोलते हैं मतलब बेसिक्स और रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन जो भी वो सब प्रिपेयर करके रखना है. मतलब जैसे इंटरव्यूअर हमें पूछते हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ हमें बोलते आना चाहिए कि हाँ इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ये है. फिर बाद में हमें जो भी है हमारे साथ वो हेल्प कर देंगे. ये सब करके बस.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ready. Okay. Thank you. Who is the next candidate? Yeah. Come. थक गए होगे प्रतीक. थक गए होगे मैंने बोला. आइए. हो गया लास्ट. Okay. One more is there. One more. Okay. One more.
Hello everyone. Myself, Praveen Agrawal, and I am from Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. I have completed my BTech in 2023 and I joined PSA on October 2024. And recently I have been placed in 3 companies, and out of which I have joined one MNC with like around 14 LPA. And सारे questions को सभी ने बता दिए हैं. So like whatever sir is teaching, we need to follow it blindly, and the syllabus is sufficient to crack placements. And apart from that, the new technology and new syllabus whatever sir has added, like AWS, Kafka, and also we have to study about the deployment tools like Docker, Kubernetes, and to increase the number of calls. And yeah,
Right. So how many calls you were getting?
like in a day 5 to 7.
5 to 7 you're touching. And when was this? Recent?
No, like before 1.5 month.
1.5 months back. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Right. God bless you. God bless you. Now we have the next candidate. Who's the next candidate? Vikrant. Right. Fully tired. नहीं, God bless you. Fully tired. Vikrant. हो गया बस चलो आज के लिए खत्म. अब पूछोगे नहीं नेक्स्ट मंथ तक.
हाय एवरीवन. सो जर्नी स्टार्ट होती है पीएसए से. सो फर्स्ट डे हम लोग आते हैं तो सर से जो भी कंसल्ट होता है वो ही जाता है. जो सबका सिनेरियो है वो मेरा भी है, लेकिन प्लेस होने के बाद हम मुंबई जाते हैं तो वहाँ एक चीज सीखने को मिलती जो ये होती है डिसिप्लिन. तो मीन्स अगर हर इंसान के अंदर कोई डिसिप्लिन है तो वो सक्सेस हो जाएगा. मेरा भी फेलियर हुआ. मैं 2 महीने वहां पे काम करके आया. टाइम ऐसा हुआ कि सुसाइड करने का भी मैंने सोचा, लेकिन फिर आके विष्णु जी से मिला मैं. विष्णु जी तो इन्होंने कहा कि हो जाएगा हो जाएगा हो जाएगा. तो इन्होंने एक वो मंत्र दिया, करत करत अभ्यास को जड़ मत होत सुजान, रसरी आवत जात है सिल पर परत निशान. तो ये पूर्वांचल का एक रामायण का दोहा है, वो चौपाई है, जिससे मतलब अगर तुम अभ्यास कर रहे हो तो पत्थर घिस ही जाएगा. तो ही पकड़ के रखा. और फाइनली जो सरप्राइज मुझे मिला, रात का इंटरव्यू था, 1 बजे से 2 बजे तक, 2:30 बजे तक दिया. और फाइनली 2 महीने में चश्मा भी लग गया. और जाके जब सर को बताया कि ओपन एआई में सिलेक्शन हुआ है, सर कह रहे हैं ये कैसे हो गया, ये तो डिफरेंस ब्रांच है. तो अभी क्या हुआ है कि अभी जैसे कि आप लोग देख रहे होंगे कि जो अमेजॉन है उसमें एक एआई का फीचर बिल्ड हुआ कि अगर हम कोई प्रोडक्ट का कुछ भी सर्च करते हैं तो वो ऑप्टिमाइज करता है और उसी बेसिस पे प्रोडक्ट देता है. तो सेम फीचर हम लोग बिल्ड कर रहे हैं फ्लिपकार्ट में. तो उस पे मेरा काम चल रहा है. तो अभी 3-4 महीने तक मैं आया नहीं था सर को मुंह दिखाने, कि जब सक्सेस हो जाऊंगा तभी आऊंगा आपको मुंह दिखाने. लेकिन हाँ सर जो भी है, जो ये कहें आगे के लिए, मैं आप लोग को एक डेडलाइन देता हूँ. अगर सर ने भी हमेशा बोला है कि अगर मैं कहूँ खिड़की से कूद जाओ तो बस कूद जाना है, नहीं रुकना है. ऐसा करना. बाकी सबका सिनेरियो सेम है. सबको सक्सेस होना है. अगर आप अभ्यास करते हैं तो जरूर सिल पे निशान पड़ेगा. बस इतना कहना चाहूंगा.
थैंक यू सो मच.
पैकेज का तो जो ओपन एआई ने दिया है वो $15,000+ का है, लेकिन यहाँ पे वो 18 LPA बनना, क्योंकि वो 3 लाख का जो है सेपरेट 5 साल में दे रहा है.
राइट. और गॉड ब्लेस यू, कभी ऐसे थॉट्स लाना नहीं है. राइट. हर एक सिचुएशन परमानेंट नहीं होता है, सिचुएशन बदलते रहता है. Correct? So I hope this alumni meet has given you confidence to study more from Monday. At least 1 month, this feeling will be there within us. कि हाँ हमें भी पढ़ना है. Correct? Next month again, one grand alumni meet like this we will do it on one Saturday, one day. तो उस टाइम पे क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा जल्दी रखेंगे, जैसे कि आपका लंच मिस नहीं होगा पीजी में. ठीक है? God bless you all. Take care. See you again on Monday, guys. Bye, guys.